For 3 runs. What an awful way to start the stream off. Yeesh. Pull Brisky already. 2-0 Royals. Top of the first, second and third. Tigers getting beat down. Well, looks like we're losing big as shit today, guys. We already know the offense can't really score 2 runs, so this is already, this is insurmountable. 1 more run and that's game, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, let's see if we can get out of this awful start. What's up, Willie? Looks like you're the only one here, so I guess people are not tuning in today. What's up, Kenny? 1-0 count here for Melendez. 1-1 now. 1 away, 2-0 Royals lead. Runners are at second and third, so they'll probably be scoring more. Oh my fucking god, I hate this fucking screen. Yeah, it's no good. It'll be 1-2 now, man. Maybe we can get another out here before we give up 4 runs in the first. And based on our offense yesterday, we're not probably doing jack shit today. And somehow that'll be Alavila's fault, but I'm quite curious to see how we'll do that today. And that'll be Melendez striking out. Now up is Taylor.
Outside corner, got it by him. Looks like he turned it over, ran down and away.
AJ Hinch said the key for Brisky today, because of how aggressive Kansas City was last night and how they are as a team, quality strike one, most important. It's a very aggressive lineup. The changeup should play well, but you got to be in the right situation to throw it. This is
my nose is fucking up. Like usual. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. There's, we need to get some people in the stream. If you haven't left a like, please do so. Helps the stream out. 1-0 count, though, for Michael Taylor. That'll be called strike 1. All right, 3 likes. All right, not bad, not bad. Oh, that won't get anyone in the stream, though, so. If you're here to listen, just leave a like. It's right there. I know it's hard, but. Man, that'll be popped up. Will it stay in play? It will, and we'll head to the bottom of the first. It's limited damage, but they score 2 runs, so it's not exactly a damage-less inning, but it's limited. So it'll be Green, Baez, and Cabrera to lead it off. Green, Baez, and Cabrera to lead off the bottom of the first. Maybe we'll actually do something, but, kind of based on the way things have gone with this team, probably not. But, yeah, Green, Baez, Cabrera, Haas, Willie Castro, Scope, Candelario, Clemens, and Reyes today. So, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, bottom of the first, coming up. Oh, man. Boring start to the stream. No one's really saying anything. Anybody there? Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, that's a great point, Kenny. Yeah. Yep. Well, they could do nothing and lose. That's always an option. Oh boy, Bubic is pitching. He's gonna throw a 3-hitter today, probably. He's got an 8 ERA. Ain't no way we're doing anything. What's up, Breeze? That 8 ERA he's got, it's not gonna be a thing. Anyway, let's see if we can do something against arguably a terrible pitcher. One more time on the lineup. Green, Baez, Cabrera, Haas, Willie Castro, Scope, Candelario, Clemens, and Reyes. So yeah, we'll see if we can get some runs back. It's 2-0 Royals, bottom of the first. Yeah, you would hope so. Somehow it'll be Al Avila's fault if we don't, though, and I really don't understand how it would be. This would be an Avila masterclass in hitting, coaching, and Avila's coaching ability if we can't hit. Strike one. Oh, it's a lefty. Yeah, we're getting 2 hit today. This is going to be Bubic's best start of the season. Strike 2, and he's going to strike out on 3 pitches. No. If you ask Detroit fans, it's Al Avila's fault they can't hit somehow. Al Avila's the hitting coach, I found out recently. Ball 1 outside, 1-2 on Riley Green. That's why everyone wants him fired. See, Breeze, I didn't know that. I actually had believed that he was the GM and not a coach, but he's actually the hitting coach. I didn't know that. So now I understand. Hey, that'll get over the center fielder's head. That could be a triple and more for Riley Green. He's on his way to third. He's in there easily. Where is he going, though? And he's just going to stand in there with an easy triple. Riley Green starts off the game in the right way. Hey, maybe there's something going on today. Unfortunately, that could have been his first career home run, but he had to hit it to the deepest part of this goddamn ballpark, and it's a triple for Riley Green. Let's see if somebody can drive him in. At least cut the lead in half early. Are the Royals really about to blow a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the first? That's pretty bad. Imagine blowing a 2-0 lead. That's how Tigers fans act, by the way, sometimes. When the Tigers give up like 2 runs, they're like, oh, we blew the lead. It's like, well, it's like the 3rd inning. Calm down. Anyway, 1-0 count. Let's hope the Tigers can actually drive this guy in and not get out 3 times in a row in unspectacular fashion. Here's the 1-0 to Baez, runner at third. And that's going to be an out, but that's probably deep enough to get the run in, so it'll be a sac fly for Javier Baez. Tigers make it a 2-1 game, so that's a little bit of a better start than yesterday, right? We got some runs here in the first. Now up is Miguel Cabrera with 1 out and the base is empty, but the Tigers cut the lead. It's 2-1. Royals lead. All right, there we go. Much better start than what it could have been, right? All right. Here's Miggy, batting a cool 300 on the year. That'll be ball outside and a bit low, and that's just the ball, kind of in the dirt. Well, even if Baez would have got out, that probably would have scored Green right there. So. Two 2-0 to Miguel Cabrera, a bit outside. Yeah, let's hope they're wearing their hitting shoes tonight. Let's just hope yesterday was a product of rust and traveling. A little bit of jet lag, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and yada, 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 so on. 2-0, though. Inside, ball 3. All right, good start for Miguel as well.
Does he need the sign? I mean, it's automatic.
11 likes. Hey, we're off to a good start with the likes, too. Appreciate that.
I think he has like
Here's the 3-0. And that'll be ball 4. Miguel Cabrera draws a walk. And here comes Eric Haas, who's been swinging a pretty hot bat lately. Haas with the runner at first. 1 away in the bottom of the first. Let's hope he doesn't hit this on the ground because I can't imagine an easier double play combo.
Eric Haas steps in. This violent swing has been helpful.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Starting to trend up a little bit.
Last 10 games, 323 average, 3 homers and 10 RBIs for Haas.
They need it.
just missed 9th inning home run last night.
Yeah, he missed a curve like right down the middle. It'll be strike 1. He just missed that pitch too, Willie.
It's hard to remain.
But yeah, he just missed hitting that one out on a home run basis. Like he just got underneath it.
As Riley gets on, he's triple. Baez gets in, next thing you know, Mickey's on base, and then here you are. Your game plan maybe was
Here's the 0-1 coming to Haas.
early in the game, but if you got a chance to hit somebody in, it all goes out the window.
And he swings and misses again, 0-2.
0-2 to Eric Haas.
Ooh.
So Eric Haas should be thinking this way. He should be finishing out this way.
Yeah, if Haas could go the other way, that'd be awesome.
That ball
But
out, it looks like juicy.
I don't think that's really in his wheelhouse.
Might have it timed out, man. So you have to make those adjustments internally.
And he doesn't chase. It'll be 1-2.
Misses, it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase a high fastball, but Haas had nothing to offer.
Forward on the ready position.
1-2 count, 1 away, runner at first. Actually, easier scoping McGee. Yeah, that's a pretty easy double play.
Bubich will go to second.
It's the last thing we needed. Oh, Haas beats it out. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure Haas might have beat that one out.
Play to end the inning.
But probably not. That's probably a double play, but we'll see if the Tigers want to challenge that one.
Maybe might not burn it.
Challenge it? Oh, they're going to challenge, so. I was going to say, it kind of looked like he beat it. Yeah, okay, he's safe.
Good enough to reverse it.
Haas beat that out. Boom, foot's on, ball in. Other angle is way better. Other angle's way better on that one.
What do you think?
So it'll be 2 down with Haas at first, it looks like.
Well, I don't know if it's enough
Unless I'm wrong. I've been pretty good with these challenges.
to overturn it, but Eric Haas, he's probably about 6 inches out of the bag.
I've yet to get one wrong, I think, this year on what I think.
Try to get that foot right on the front of the bag.
Yeah, his foot's down, and there, he beats it. Ball's not all the way in the glove. Now it's all the way in the glove, and he's already rounding the base, so he's safe.
Is it clear and convincing evidence
To me, it is.
the call on the field was incorrect?
Should be called safe. We'll see if that actually holds true here.
It's not in the glove.
Safe. All right, yeah, that's what I thought. I was going to say the ball wasn't in the glove all the way yet when he got there, so he's safe. It's got to be in the back of the glove and basically it to be caught. So, all right, so Haas beats it out, doesn't get hit into a double play. Now up will be Willie Castro with the runner at first, 2 down, and a 2-1 lead for the Royals.
Like when you walk out to the mound and make your first pitch and change,
There's a Castro bomb coming.
it's chilly, and it gets hot. Maybe you feel like you're not closed quite so much because you just realize you're out there.
All right, here's Willie Castro. Tigers win the challenge there, so they'll have another one.
The Tigers are still alive here at the bottom of the first.
And here's Willie Castro. On base 3 times last night.
Ball 1 to Willie Castro.
This kid had 2 walks.
Well, I guess since Harold isn't playing, I'll just say Castro today. So,
Pitches.
ball 1 to Castro.
He's looked pretty good swinging the bat this year. Certainly can see him.
He has 2 career homers versus Bubich, by the way, so that's something to think about. Strike 1. Oh man.
First inning. I'd like to see more pitches, unless you're really picking him up good and you know you can sit on that ball in the middle. That one maybe he was inside a little bit. Now he's ready to go.
Castro fouls it away, 1-2. Is it me? More of the Tigers are the only team that has a landing strip between home and pitching mound. Some other teams might. Might be a unique Comerica Park thing. I'm not too sure. Castro flips it into right field, and that ball will get down. That'll be another base hit for Willie Castro. It'll be 2 on and 2 out now for the Tigers, and here comes Jonathan Scope with 2 outs. Maybe the Scope bomb's finally coming, you know, the breakout game. That's it, we're calling it. This is the Scope breakout game. About 10 homers coming for John Scope. Well, not 10, but like, you know, he's going to hit some. Alrighty, 2 on, 2 out for the Tigers in the bottom of the first. It's a 2-1 game. Jonathan Scope the batter, so it's, you know, mixed feelings. Up high, ball 1. Tigers with a base hit could score a run here and tie the game. Both teams been active here in the first. Royals had a pretty good first. Tigers trying to at least tie it up here. And that'll be strike 1. Scope lets a pitch pretty much right down the middle go, but I guess that wasn't the pitch he was hoping to get. So it's a 1-1 count. 2 on, 2 out. Bottom of the first, 2-1 Royals lead. What's up, Mark? How's it going, man? Yeah, I'm doing good. Little bit of a headache, but it'll probably go away as the stream goes on. But I've been good otherwise. We're doing good. We have like 10, 11 likes. If you haven't left one, consider doing so. It helps us out a bit. That'll be ball 2, though. Hoping Scope gets something here to rip. Nope. 2-2. Swing and a miss on a pitch he probably should have crushed. Wish we had more wins. Yeah, it would be nice, but I'm pretty sure we're only 2 wins better from the last time I streamed. No, I'm just kidding. We did alright out west. And Scope strikes out to the surprise of absolutely nobody. The auto out is an auto out, and that's about that. Really not too sure why he's still playing at this point. Like, shouldn't he at this point just be kind of relegated to some sort of backup role? Like, Jesus Christ. Why'd he swing at that? He didn't have to. Olivares, Lopez, and Merrifield. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Royals. Olivares, Lopez, and Merrifield. 2-1 Royals lead. Top of the second coming up. Sheesh. Oh, that was a long first inning though. Goodness. Yeah, Riley Green got a nice piece of hitting. Hit a triple. Always nice. Just sucks that Scope just does nothing. Too bad pitchers today. Going to be a high-scoring game. Well, with Brisky, he's not really a bad pitcher. He settles out after like the first or second inning. So if you guys can't chase him early, he will kind of settle in. Yeah, he's kind of buns in the beginning of games. You'll quickly see why Brisky's still in the majors. This isn't an uncommon start for Bo. He'll give up like 3 or 4 runs right away, and then he'll pitch 5 innings of just nothing. Oh, Breeds, I think, yeah, he misplayed the shit out of that ball, Taylor, for whatever reason. It honestly looked like Taylor thought that ball was a home run, and then it just stayed in the park, like it died or something. I don't know. They seem to settle in, though. They give up runs early, and then they just don't give up anything for the rest of the game. I don't know. Young team getting jumped on. Pitchers have to settle in. Takes them a second. It's not uncommon for starting pitchers to actually give up runs early in the game. It's like I don't know why that is. It just seems to be a true thing about baseball. I'm thinking so, Breeze, unless something crazy is going on or I have something come up. But like I wasn't even sure I was going to do this game. It just kind of was like, I'm not doing anything. I'll go hop on a stream. Here's Olivares. He's a strike one. He didn't play yesterday for whatever reason. Called strike two. But yeah, Wade, best of luck. Best of luck. Hopefully we can take game 2, and tomorrow will be a fun kind of rubber match and see who takes the series. 0-2 now here on Olivares. And Brisky gets him to foul off that pitch. It'll remain 0-2. Hopefully Scooball has a bounce back game tomorrow. That would be great. Not a bunch of fucking power hitting fucking righties in the lineup. Yeah, it'll probably be a lot better to see Scooball pitch. Yeah, 1-2.
I've told this before. You'll notice pitchers from time to time, they'll turn around and look at the scoreboard because they want to see how many walks the hitter's got. They want to know whether to bounce it and make him chase it.
What are they doing? All right, here comes the pitch. Strikeout. Oh, never mind. Fuck. Oh, Willie Castro's got it. Oh, what a play by Willie Castro. All right. Hell yeah, that was a good play. Sheesh. Castro flashing a little leather out there in right field. Looks like he's finally maybe found a position where he's comfortable playing at this park. And unironically, it's like the second hardest position to play in this entire stadium is right field. And Willie's like, oh no, I think I got it. Hey, whatever. It's not an easy spot. I'm glad somebody can pick up the fucking pace and get it going. Hey, we're up to 12 likes. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. We try to get to about 20 likes every stream. Plus, it helps get the, helps push it forward, helps get the interactions up, pushes the stream out. First pitch going to be fouled away here by Lopez. He's the 9 hitter. You want to face the top of the lineup with an empty, empty bases. So this is prime. Ah, shit. Oh, could be the second out. Should be. And it is 2-0. Just the Tigers, and I watch a lot of Padres highlights. With football, I watch like every game. I watch a ton of games. I watch all the primetime games. Sometimes I'll just watch games if I'm not streaming them. Like, oh, let's see what's going on in this game. This seems good. Yeah, they are. Without Tatis, and right now without Machado for a second. But they do got that C.J. Abrams kid, and he's a fucking monster when he wants to be. He's had some problems at the majors, but that's a different team. 1-0. Merrifield up. He's 1 for 1 with a single, and he scored a run on that bases loaded situation earlier. And a much better inning by Bo Brisky. Great bounce backs. There we go. Hey, Wade, if you're still listening, that's what I meant by Bo Brisky. He has a bad inning, and then he just sort of kind of randomly settles in without any kind of fault happening. Very odd young pitcher, I would have to say. Damn, there's no one watching this stream right now. Probably didn't get any notifications sent out. I'll do a little thing here in a second. All right, bottom of the second coming up. 2-1. Royals lead the game. It'll be Candelario, Clemens, and Reyes. Candelario, Clemens, and Reyes. 7-8-9 for the Tigers. Let's see if we can at least tie this thing up. Yeah, but you are facing the Tigers. Oh, yeah, I was going to bring that up. Torkelson's completely fine. He's basically, why the fuck? That's so fucking stupid. Basically, what happened with Tork is He got hit, and it hit him like right in the hit him in the shoulder and bounced up and hit the protector. So he's all right. He'd be playing today, but they are just being kind of cautious. Hey, 15 likes is really good, though. I appreciate that, guys. Oh, 14 anyway. That's still good. It's really good. Appreciate it. But who knows? Maybe Bo's going to be good one inning, bad one inning, good one inning, bad one inning. Maybe it's kind of like a back and forth thing. But anyway, Candelario, Clemens, and Reyes. Bottom of the second, 2-1 Royals lead. Bubic back to the mound. Well, it's a commercial break, so. Yeah, I would imagine Torkelson will probably play tomorrow. Like with all things considered. So the Royals got lucky that it wasn't as bad as it looked. So I don't think that they deserve to get anyone plunked back for hitting Torque yesterday. If he'd have been hurt, yeah, that somebody would have probably got hurt hitting this game. Anyway, here's Candelario. Especially when the Royals start doing all that weird Bush League shit, like dropping an infield fly ball so they can get like a triple play. It's like, okay, that's dirty as fuck. You guys didn't need to do that. We weren't scoring goddamn runs. 1-0. Yeah, Austin Meadows should be back pretty soon. His Achilles are a lot better than what we think they were. They were just really sore after he was running, so he's already rehabbing like next week. 1-1. Bunch of people are doing throwing things like Farnsworth, names that you wouldn't expect to hear. Manning's beginning to throw off a mound. Farnsworth Funkhauser is. Not Farnsworth, not the guy who's on roids now. 1-2 on Candelario. But Funkhauser's getting ready. We'll see about him. Like, a lot of things are getting a little better. Anyway, 1-2 on Candelario. No outs here in the bottom of the second as Candy's the leadoff guy. 2-2 now. Yeah, hopefully when Austin Meadows comes back, he comes back like ready to hit and actually like able to produce. Shut Tigers fans up about stupid Isaac Paredes for a minute. 1 away here now in the bottom of the second. Candelario grounds out. Still don't know why we're throwing Scope and Candy in consecutive spots. Two of the easiest outs on the team are those guys. Oh, they're talking about Spencer getting beamed yesterday. Is the audio like weird or something? Like I've been having this like weird suspicion that things haven't sounded good for the past few streams I've been doing. Or is it fine? Strike one though to Clemens. Ball one, that'll be in the dirt. Well, you're not really supposed to be able to like hear the game. But I mean, I know it's playing somewhat, you know. It's not really the point. Oh, let me check something. I don't know how you can't hear the game. I just turned it up a little bit, and it's pretty up there.
I asked Jason Foy the same thing. He said, "Now I know what it's like to be a hitter."
Trev's so diplomatic. Did he say the hips and the buttocks?
I didn't change anything. So, anyway, 1-2. Bottom of the second, 1 away. Here's the pitch to Clemens, and that'll be fouled away again, so we'll see another 1-2. Alright, my headache's going away. That's a lot better. Yeah, at least now it's good, though, Kenny. That's good. Another 1-2 offering. It'll be fouled away yet again. So we'll see another 1-2 count. No, you're fine, Kenny. Maybe it was just a quiet moment. I don't know. No big deal. Kenny's losing his thoughts, losing his mind. Wish somebody would tell me. Good at bat here by Cody Clemens. Here's the 1-2. Down low, ball 2. Way to work it full, or way to even it back up here at 2-2. Even though I guess it's really not even at 2-2 because, you know, I don't know. Isn't that weird that like an even count is considered more like 3-2 or a full count, or I don't know. Cody flies out to left field. Not exactly the greatest outcome of the at-bat, but a pretty good at-bat nonetheless to drive up pitch count and yada, yada, yada. Anyway, now up is Victor Reyes, number 9 hitter. Last shot to get something on before we head to the top of the third. Maybe Victor can do something to earn some playing time here. Hit a homer. I like how this guy said he got all big in the offseason to try to hit for more power, and he has 0 homers still this year. It's like, oh, great. Anyway, ball 1. Dude, like, got all bulked up and wants to be a homer, like, hit more power, and he's just still slap hitting. Oh, shit, okay. That's going to get down. That's going to be at least a double. And he's in there with a double. Hey, just as I'm opening my mouth, Victor Reyes smacks it into the left field or to the right center gap and has a 2-out double. Now Riley Green is up, who's already got a triple. Riley Green homer coming. First career homer down the right field line. Just saying. Wouldn't be a bad time for one to happen. Yeah, that was a really nice piece of hitting by Victor Reyes to smoke that into the right center gap. Taylor was right on it, so he wasn't able to get triple. Yeah, I remember that. I was hoping that it would have bounced off the wall and ricocheted more into center than it did, but it unfortunately bounced back to Taylor really quick. Here's Green now with the runner at second, and that'll be ball 1. All right, good way to start off the at-bat by getting ahead in the count. Riley hitting 300 now on the year with his triple earlier in the game. Now we could pick up an RBI with a nice little poke hit somewhere. Don't even need to have a powerful hit. Just need to hit this shit into the outfield somewhere. And hope it lands. That'll be 2-0 outside. Just a smidge outside, I'm guessing. 2-0 count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 2-1 Royals lead the Tigers. Tigers threatening here with the runner at second, though. Maybe they can plate Victor Reyes. Tie the game up. We shall see. Strike 1. Not a bad take. Take 2, you get a strike in a situation like this. Still, you're up in a good hitter's count, 2-1. Riley Green has 9 live drive hits this season. He has a 28% line drive hit rate through 11 games. Really good. Can Green hit for the cycle? That'd be crazy. Got to hit the home run first, which is something he hasn't done yet. Error. I decided to do the game today, Troy. Damn. All right, well, good try by the Tigers. They threatened a little bit there, but they weren't able to do anything with it. We'll head to the top of the third. It'll be Benintendi, Witt, and Pasquantino. Benintendi, Witt, and Pasquantino. Hopefully another quick inning here, and we'll head to the top of the third, though. 2-1 Royals lead. Yeah, changed my mind. Decided to hit a little bit or do a little streaming. They were off to a good start, too. 16 likes. Very kind, everybody. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It helps the stream out, and we'll try to get at least like 20 likes every stream. But yeah, good start to the game. It's 2-1, unfortunately, though. Brisky had a little bit of a rough first inning, but he kind of eventually dialed in and got the quick outs, and then did really good in the second. Yeah, well, it was kind of like I decided to stream at like 3:50 or so, like 3:54 o'clock. It was like really last minute. Yeah, Sean. Yep. Shift is a motherfucker. I cannot wait. But see, a good second baseman probably still fields that ball. Even fucking Scope probably would have fielded that. And I say that like Scope isn't like the second highest rated fucking defensive second baseman. Easy out, but great fielder. Like Scope is so good at playing second base and playing defense that he can't even hit anymore. Like he can't have anything have a good average, including himself. He's like, nah. Like he thinks the only way he can win a Gold Glove this year is if everything associated with Scope is bad average. He done fucked up. He's too good at defense. And if you think I'm messing around, the dude's I think like the 12th ranked prospect, the 12th ranked fielder in baseball right now. It's pure insanity. Like that defensive run save stat, he's way up there, and it's like, that's why he's starting still. Son of a bitch. Yeah, but he's like one of the he's like the second best second baseman in baseball. Except I'm so excited Riley Green is our leadoff. Yeah, I like Riley Green leading off too. I think that's where he was always meant to be. And he's not like folding under the pressure of being a leadoff hitter, which is really nice to see. So he's clearly the leadoff hitter. And I think that's where he wants to be. I'm not really sure. Anyway, 1-0 count for Benintendi. I guess 2-0 now. Where'd that one miss? Oh, inside.
Little movement. If you see the ball going one way or the other, you'll see he'll be on it quick. And if you just did that and you're...
Yep. Yeah, Riley Green just looks... Yeah, he's insanely comfortable for a young guy. Yeah, or get him down to third eventually if they can find like a legitimate leadoff hitter. Hey, we're up to 19 likes. I appreciate that. We're just one away from the goal. Riley Green also strikes me as a guy who'll hit third in his life. But I mean, you know, for now it works as a leadoff or two hitter. Torque will never be an average guy to hit in the threes hole. He may be a cleanup guy one day though. 3-1, 4-1. They walk Benintendi, not exactly the worst thing, but now it's one on, nobody out in the top of the third. The control problems from the first inning rear their ugly head yet again. No, I guess just with Benintendi and the next guy. I guess the plan is to try to get Witt to roll over and ground out or something.
Well, what you want to do is your feet want to be off the ground, just about ready to come back down to the ground when the ball enters the hitting zone. So ideally...
Yeah, Bo's just not throwing strikes.
You're ready to go.
Ball one. Hey, I appreciate that TTV. All right, 1-0 count. Hopefully Green's ready to throw, or Brisky's ready to throw. They keep showing Riley Green, so I keep thinking like, what the hell? Yeah, pick off a tump, nothing going.
Likes to run.
Yeah, he was caught stealing by Tucker Barnhart last night.
Yeah, Tucker had a standing throw.
The 1-0 is popped up. Cody Clemens gives way to Jonathan Smith.
That'll be the first out of the inning as Witt pops out to the second baseman. And one away. Here comes Pasquantino. Hit a pretty nice little home run. You subscribe to everyone you watch? I appreciate that, TTV. Yeah, I leave lots of likes for people, too. Any of the streamers I watch, if I see them schedule something, I like to go and leave likes and yada, yada, yada. You make content yourself? I'll check. Not really. Not quite anyway. Yeah, man, I appreciate the likes. And you subscribing. Thank you very kindly. What's your favorite team? Here's Pasquantino with a 1-0 count. Runner at first. One away in the top of the third. Detroit Tigers? Hell yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is mainly a Tigers channel, so we're pretty pro Tigers here.
Like I said, I used to get the signs from the middle infield. Tram used to have the signs that we had a way of knowing what he was saying. So if you know it's a fastball and you see the catcher move in late, you know you're going to go to where you think that ball would go.
That'll be ball one. Or strike one, rather. Sorry, there's already a ball. I don't know why I seen that in the opposite way. I went, alright, it's 0-1. Completely knowing it was 1-0. Anyway, 1-1 now here on Pasquantino. A little bit of time between pitches being had. That'll be a base hit for Pasquantino. Runners won't get any further than first and second. And 2 on, 1 out in the top of the third. Royals starting to threaten. You miss Verlander? Yeah, it would be nice to have him back soon. Here comes Dozier now with 2 on and 1 out. This isn't good. And Scherzer? Yeah. Times were nice when we had all those good pitchers and good players.
First and second with 1 out for Hunter Dozier, who drove in.
Tigers could use a ground ball here to get out of the third. Royals threatening here to expand the lead. Your name is Spencer? For sure. 1-0.
Throwing strikes, you got to have location as well. Bo has not been as sharp as we've seen him. We're going to keep watch him at second base there.
And Dozier skies it out. Is it going to stay in play? Hey, they're going to say that was an out. Hell yeah. Tigers, Candelario makes a great play against the netting there and gets the second out of the inning as long as that didn't touch anything. Should be the second out. And it doesn't look like it did.
He got it. Good work.
Those nets really have helped a lot of fans, I'll tell you.
And that is a big out, isn't it, Gibby? Yeah.
Good little catch there by Candelario. 2 down now with 2 on. Top of the third for Melendez, now the hitter. Tigers trying to keep it at a 2-1 score. Ground ball should get him out of the inning, and it does. Let's head to the bottom of the third, and the score will stay 2-1. Good job by the defense to shore things up. It'll be Baez, Cabrera, and Haas. 2, 3, and 4 for the Tigers. Baez, Cabrera, Haas. Let's see if they can tie this up. Good half inning there for Detroit. Oh man, I fucking pressed the X button like 12 times on that now. Alright, anyway, bottom of the third coming up. Hey, we're up to 20 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. 20 likes on the stream. That's the like goal we try to hit. Let's see how close we can get to 30. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so, but thank you to everyone who has. Yeah, Javi's been good. I'm rooting for the Tigers always. I'm a Tigers channel, so the Tigers, I would say. Baez, Cabrera, and Haas. Bottom of the third. Let's hope the Tigers can tie this one up. What's that noise? Thought it was my computer for a second. I was like, oh, that's not good. Anyway, Baez, Cabrera, Haas, bottom three. Yeah, I heard the Phillies hit 4 homers in a row. That's hilarious. How big are they up right now? The Phillies hit 4 homers in a row, but they're only up 2-0.
Visit your closest dealer for exceptional offers all month long.
Was it like a double header, or
Special domestic beer of the Detroit Tigers.
must have just not updated on that?
Detroit Pistons throwing out the first pitch today.
Oh, the Cardinals hit 4 in a row. Okay, I was like, huh.
Taking fifth
Well, the Cardinals makes a lot more sense because it's 5-2. Cardinals.
15th overall out of Memphis, acquired in a draft day trade. Talking with first overall pick.
That makes a lot more sense. I'll be real honest with you.
They are. The Pistons fans are pretty fired up.
Because I know someone in that one of those games had hit a bunch of home runs in a row, and I was like, it could be the Cardinals.
That surprised me a little bit. Javier Baez stands in to lead off the Tigers.
But all good. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. The fact that they're only up 4, oh, well, yeah, 4 in a row, I guess. Bunch of fucking solo homers, yeah. Here's Baez, though, now. 1-0 count. It'll be called strike 1, 1-1.
Nice take.
Baez drove in the Tigers' lone run with a sacrifice fly to right. After Riley Green had opened his first little triple. It's a big cut and a foul back.
Yeah, he lets it go.
She does.
Yeah, Kenny, I would say it's pretty hard.
Really gets it wound back. Takes it back.
But, you know, people have brain misslips or whatever, brain slips all the time. Nothing new. That'll be a foul ball by Baez. He really fouled the shit out of that one. 1-2 coming up for Baez. And he gets a hold of one, and unfortunately that'll be a fly out to the right fielder, 1 away. Each one counted half a run. Fair enough. That would make sense. Here comes Miguel Cabrera with 1 out. We're really going to get pieced up by Bubic today. This is sad as shit.
That's another encouraging sign. Came off the bat at almost 100 miles an hour, and here's Miguel Cabrera who walks in the first. First pitch swinging and a ground ball deep short. Witt Jr. with a strong arm, 2 away.
He got that arm
Second out of the inning, Cabrera gets out rather quickly.
right across the diamond.
You think this is a high-scoring game for both teams? I mean, not really. It's 2-1.
Fluid. He's got good rhythm. He just comes right in there. He gets calls off the third baseman and then gets his arm up.
Didn't really need to do much effort there. Doesn't matter where you really field it. Miggy's probably a pretty easy throw out. 2 down in the bottom of the third.
Eric Haas.
He's been getting a lot of off-speed pitches. Only
Ball 1 outside.
gets the second ball.
I kind of figured when I remembered Bubic was left-handed, I was like, oh, great, we're going to make this dude really look like a Cy Young candidate today.
Win the game.
You had to go through that
2-0. And then we won't fire Scott Coolball for whatever reason.
stuff rather than fastball.
Well, it's just
2-0.
recognize it, put yourself in position to hit it. It becomes like you can't just guess every pitch. So you try and get yourself in a position where you can hit either one. If you
3-0 count.
start drifting forward,
Good start to the at-bat here for Haas.
legs and your hands, if they start drifting forward, you're not going to have that snap that you want.
We let fucking Bubic settle in. Now we're going to get fucking smacked up.
Get play. So you can make that ball travel with backspin.
See if they green light him here. They do, and he grounds it foul.
Because even if Haas and Castro get on, then, you know, scope's up.
We're going to start showing some of these, but when he brings his
And that's just an out, you know.
setup,
Anyway, 3-1 on Haas.
your setup, then the ready position is right before your hands go forward. You got to have them somewhere. Then they're going to contact.
That'll be ball 4. All right. Now up is Castro. Willie Castro.
Attaboy. I mean, you can see that.
See what he can do with runner at first and 2 down in the bottom of the third of a 2-1 Royals lead.
When you see it so
Bottom of the third, 2 outs.
it's got to be short.
Here's Willie Castro.
Ball right in the sweet spot. And that's hard because they're trying to trick you not to bring up Willie Castro.
Three hits for the Tigers so far today. Castro has one of them, a single back in the first.
Come on, Willie, hit a home run. Nope. Man, maybe if he'd have hit that, it might have actually been a home run. 0-1 though on Castro.
So this is when it really counts. You get the guys on base, you get 2 outs. You know, this is where you can really hurt him. So he let her go that time. But the fact of the matter is, if you hit that pitch, it's pretty hard to put that in play. You know, and do damage.
Foul back.
0-2 on Willie Castro here.
Base hit to right in the first, though. He was down 1-2 in the count.
Yep. And then he battled back and he got a good pitch. That's why you want to see more pitches. You're hoping you'll see one that, you know, if you go out and take batting practice off the coaches, you'll notice there's an area that you really hit the ball the best. That's what you're trying to do right here. But it's really hard because
All right.
they're deceptive and they've got good arms and they got velocity.
Ball one up high and a bit inside. Or, well, that was kind of over the middle. It was just high.
Down 0-2 in the count and worked a walk out of it.
They came in 4 times to him. And they walked him and then he ended the game. They threw a breaking ball down and he was looking for it.
Ball one. Here's the 1-2 offering from Bubic. Castro doesn't offer. 2-2. Evens things up.
He's looking way better at that. Not offering it, swinging. Hands stayed back. You got to keep those hands back. That foot goes forward and maybe the hips drift up a little bit, but you keep those hands back. You still got a chance. If the hands drift with you, you got no chance.
Strike 3 called.
Castro goes down on strikes on a fairly obvious strike call. And it'll be Taylor, Olivares, and Lopez. 7-8-9 for the Royals. 7-8-9 due up for the Royals. That wasn't a pretty at-bat. But yeah, Taylor, Olivares, and Lopez. Two to 1, top of the fourth coming on up. Boy. But I hope you wind up being right, Troy. I hope this does turn into a high-scoring affair. But I think both teams got all their runs scored in the very beginning. Soto, Fulmer, Lang, one of those three are probably the most deserving on the team, if anybody. No, hold on, I'll tell you. Hold on, let me change that. You know who should they should elect as a pitching coach? Scott Coolbaugh. Name a better coach that has been more effective at stopping offense than Scott Coolbaugh. And that is who should be your defensive/pitching coach. For the National League. They should pick him. The undisputed GOAT of stopping offense is Scott Coolbaugh. At this point, I'm just convinced he just tells them the wrong shit. He just like, I don't know, swing at balls and fucking take strikes. That's how I do it. I had a big, long career no one's ever heard of. Listen, I didn't hit 190 at high school baseball to be doubted by you, okay? I swung at balls. I took strikes. No one knew how to handle me. And we only hit ground balls on this team. We're a very quick team. We're going to utilize our natural speed here in Detroit. No fly balls. Hit everything on the ground. Roll over on top of everything, and that'll produce a lot of runs.
They're in the same ballpark, okay? We'll talk more about it. But
Scott Coolball's a genius. Can't deny.
the other part
Anyway, that'll be a leadoff single for Taylor. Hopefully we can get out of this one. Here comes Olivares in the fourth with one on and nobody out.
No question. That's why I've argued he should be in the Hall of Fame for a long time. I don't disagree with you.
So, anyway, we got some defensive things we're going to look at, too. We got Willie Castro, the new right fielder of the Detroit Tigers. We're going to take a look at him and his pre-pitch.
That'll be inside, ball one.
When we watch balls hit to him, he's well on his way. You know, I used to like center and left, and then I got moved over to right, and I like right field more than any.
Why?
Just the way you're looking at the diamond, and I'd like to have the glove to the gap. So I'm writing
Yeah.
my gloves on my right hand.
Taking off the pinned comment. People are just coming in and not leaving likes.
The ones down in the corner, you're pretty much you're not going to cut those off. You just go down there and pick them up. They're doubles. Taylor really wants to go, doesn't he?
That's grounded foul.
Ooh.
1-1 now on Olivares.
It was 315, 25 feet.
Side cool ball, pretty much.
There was very little territory to cover.
Yes, Sean, very good. If only our hitting coach Al Avila would frickin' do something, right?
To do with my arm, minimized it.
By the way, I don't no longer buy the conspiracy that Scott Coolball even exists. I know who the real hitting coach is. It's Al Avila, and that's why everyone wants him fired. I figured it out finally. I get it now. I didn't know Al Avila was the hitting coach
Swing and a miss. It's 1-2 to head.
until literally yesterday. I was filled in on it. And Scott Coolball is the GM. I had been getting the two mixed up. I don't know what happened. 1-2. But I wish Al Avila would get these guys hitting.
Good pitch to go on for Taylor to see if
If only he could get these guys hitting better. I don't know what Al Avila needs to do. Yeah, Sean, everyone's blaming Al Avila for the state of the offense and not one of the coaches. So I'm wondering if, like, I mean, clearly Al's the hitting coach. So I mean, unless he's not the hitting coach and isn't really responsible for the fact that no one on this team can hit. Not even the veterans that normally hit fucking 280.
Yeah, that was just hit too slowly to Baez. So one away for Nicky Lopez.
I don't know. What's up, Alex? I'm guessing it's Avila's fault that every one of these losers are underperforming
Lopez grounded
at the plate at a dramatic level. On a team-wide scale, it's almost like the coaching is bad, and I just assume, Sean. Yeah, I mean, Avila's the reason they can't hit. I get it. He's the hitting coach. Scott Coolball must be laughing hysterically about how mediocre of a job he's done, and not a single member of the Detroit media has ever called him out. I wish one person would ask AJ Hinch when he's going to fire his fucking bum-ass hitting coach. Just one time. Instead of asking him questions about Al Avila, why won't they ask him one question about his garbage hitting coach?
Lopez in foul territory. Candelario giving
Do you know, I would imagine, why the fuck didn't he catch that? What the fuck was he doing? That was awful.
one of the reasons we're showing Willie Castro, and here you see Candy.
Yeah, I mean, it's Al Avila's fault we can't hit. It's almost like a guy who had no hitting instructing from Scott Coolball all season comes up and is able to hit. I don't know. It's weird, isn't it, Sean? Down in AAA, all these guys can hit, but once they start getting Scott Coolball instruction, they can't hit anymore. That's totally Al Avila's fault, right?
teams are kind of getting that memo. Hey, be careful if you get run on their right.
Again, maybe we should fire Al Avila, but again, not for the performance of this fucking offense right now. Let's start blaming the right people, putting pressure on these fucking media personalities to get Scott Coolball out of here. because 28 hold on, how many teams are there in baseball? 30. 29 other teams would have fired their hitting coach by now. Want to know how I know? The Royals were hitting better than us earlier in the season, and they still fired their hitting coach. Like, the Royals were hitting better than we were, and they still went, nah, this guy's fucking garbage, and they fired their hitting coach. I don't know one team that would keep Scott Coolbaugh around. I'm really being honest. And I'm not just saying this to find a scapegoat, but it's like, it's team-wide they can't hit. Not one play, except Miggy and Riley Green. And the Castros for some reason. I don't really know why. Uh-oh. That'll get a runner to third. Lopez has it first and third now, so it'll be first and third for the top of the lineup. This isn't an ideal start to the inning. One out here in the top of the fourth, first and third for the Royals, and here comes Whit Merrifield. Jacob, they gave Garland the bad. Oh, what's up, Jacob? Oh, yeah, good luck. Oh, yeah, the Cavs re-signed Garland. That's always good, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if only Riley Green wasn't drafted by Alavila. Crazy. Or somehow that was AJ Hinch, even though he wasn't the coach yet when we drafted him.
A double and a run scored in the first, grounded to short his last time up.
Or Screwball, or any of these young pitchers we got.
Put the guy at first in motion, even though the guy's on third. Get a 3-1 count, 3-2 count.
One thing I'll never let anyone do is shit on the pitching staff that Alavila built. I'll never let anyone shit on what we have as a pitching staff. Like, I get he doesn't really understand offense, and I don't really think he's the greatest offensive bat finder, right? Like, again, he has his faults. I'm not sitting here praising the guy, but, like, you got to give credit where credit's due. The fucking dude built a great pitching staff. I mean, he's got AAA fucking pitchers up here doing very serviceable work at the major league level, and guys like Brisky and Faedo. Like, I know that's a lot to do with the pitching coach, but again, you have to take into consideration about like what they've about what was built. That'll be 2-0. Probably time to pull Brisky. He's getting smacked around. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Charles? Southern California. Yeah, I seen that. USC in Southern California. I think Oregon wants to join, and maybe Notre Dame. It's going to be interesting to see the future of college sports. Yeah. Yeah, I seen that the Cards hit 4 homers in a row. Maybe the Tigers can hit 1. I highly doubt it. Nope, that'll be probably more runs. That's an out anyway. 2 down now with 2 on. Now up will be Benintendi. Or no, now it's Witt. Bobby Witt up now with 2 down. Benintendi flies out to real shallow left field. It's going good. Oh, you're asking Troy how's it going. Yeah, we can't hit again today. We're letting Bubic make us look like complete doo-doo. So, but again, I'm almost for the team not hitting because maybe it'll eventually get that fucking bum-ass hitting coach fired. So maybe this is all we need to lose to Bubic and not score any runs, and they'll finally fire that losing hitting coach. So, like, low-key, I'm rooting for our demise. I'll be honest. I really hope we get no hit by, like, a really bad pitcher. And then AJ Hinch finally takes the fucking shit out of his ears and eyes or something and fires this bad hitting coach.
Adjust the eye level a little bit occasionally.
Because at this point, I don't know. It's this is a failure on a coaching level at some point. Nobody makes a single adjustment. There isn't anyone suggesting anything for anybody to fix how many slumps? So about 11 or 12 slumps that are happening at the same time. The hitting coach, I don't know what to do. It's like, I don't know, make some suggestions. Maybe have some guys work through it. I don't know, fucking garbage, dude. 2-0. It's almost like the hitting coach is like, you got it, buddy. Just play through it. You'll start heating. Well, do you have any suggestions on how I could fix my approach? Nope. Game's different per person. I have nothing I can tell you. That's not my job. What? My job is to do nothing and ride a bat up and down for AJ Hinch. Orioles had similar issues when he coached there too. Yeah, I don't know why we haven't fired this fucking loser. He's literally never been a good hitting coach. Anyway, 2 outs here. 2-2 count for Bobby Witt. 2 on. Top of the 4th. The Royals lead by 2. It's 3-1. They want to add more runs. This is pretty much an insurmountable lead for the Tigers, though. They don't really score more than 2 runs a game. So, GG's to the Royals fans. That's probably it for us. We probably won't put up much more of a fight than this. We might get some guys on, but as you've seen yesterday, that doesn't really mean anything. That'll be a foul ball. Count will remain 2-2. Yeah, no problem, Wade. You guys probably win this one. It's 3-1. This game's over. If you look up our record, we're like 2-29 when we score less than when we score 2 runs. That means 31 of like 60 games we basically just don't score enough runs. Anything else we pretty much win. We're like unbeatable if we score 3 or more. If we score 5 runs, we're literally like 14-2 or 14-3. We are an unstoppable juggernaut when we score runs, but, you know, most of the time we don't. Hey, we strike out Bobby Witt. We only give up a run, so that's not so bad for the way things started. 3-1, though, so I don't know. We'll see if we can come back. It's Scope, Candelario, and Clemens, so there's going to be 2 outs automatically in the bottom of the 4th. We'll see what Cody Clemens can do. Feels weird hearing the word O'Neal in the NBA and not being Shaq. It's his son watching. Oh, really? His son's playing? Sharif? Is he on the Lakers? So, yeah, Scope will get out. Candelario is going to get out. And Cody Clemens will, you know, he's kind of like a mixed bag. So, we'll just start off. We should just start off the 4th inning with 2 outs. And Scope and Candy don't really need to waste anyone's time. The fun part is deciding how Scope is going to get out. Who's got the strikeout? I personally have an embarrassing dribbler out to second base, which he barely runs down the line to get. So Candelario will probably strike out on 4 pitches like a complete useless loser. And Clemens will probably hit a single, and then Reyes will, I don't know, he's kind of a wild card. For the Tigers, Green, Baez, and Cabrera. Green's been our only offense today. All right, well, maybe I'm wrong, though. We'll see. Bobby Witt and Greinke. Oh, the only Royals, you know? I know the whole team just because we play them a lot. Well, by the way, if we lose today, I'm pretty sure we're in last place, so this is always good, too. Nice insult to injury type game. But that's where we belong with this offense. I'm rooting for the demise of this team until they fucking fire Scott Coolball. I'm almost to the point where I might boycott, but, you know, it's not as bad as him being the head coach. Even though, I don't know, AJ Hinch might just be as bad as Brad Ausmus after all. I don't really know. Maybe without his cheating, he really ain't shit. Till the fucking they start cheating, anyone's shit down in Houston. So maybe there is something to it. Ausmus is maybe even a better coach than Hinch. More honest. No, it's Ausmus is Brad's name. Oh yeah, 100% Breeze. Yeah, they want to try. I think they want to try and trade Perez too, but I don't know. Perez is pretty much untradeable. He's fucking about to retire. 1-1 here on Scope. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of AJ Hinch at this point. I'm like, well, what the fuck has he done? He's letting this loser stay on our fucking staff and doing nothing to fix this offense. Oh, look at that. A weak dribbler to shortstop. So I was almost right. I forgot Scope doesn't know how to hit the ball the other way, so that went to... So far, I would say I'm about 1 for 1 on my predictions. Weak dribbler to the shortstop, Weak dribbler to second baseman, just about the same thing.
So you want to make the closer throw as many.
All right, here's Candelario. I said 3 or 4 pitch strikeout for him.
Game series #1. You got to make him throw a strike. Got to try and put pressure.
1 down in the bottom of the 4th.
So many pitches.
Yeah, I have no use for a lot of these people anymore. 0-1. Pretty sad we're making this guy look this good. I really hope this leads to somebody losing their job.
I'm just saying you gotta make that adjustment.
If only Alavila would have his hitters better ready to hit against left-handed pitching. It's specifically Alavila's fault we can't hit left-handed pitching. He doesn't prepare the hitters well enough. 1 and 2.
So they got a seater, they got a hit.
Goodness gracious, if only Alavila would get these guys out there on the field and have them do some batting practice or something. That'll get out of play. 1 and 2. So my prediction was wrong. He stayed alive on the 4th pitch. So he'll strike out on 5 pitches probably. Oh shit, Philadelphia tied that shit up at 5. Sheesh. If he strikes out, I'm fucking a genius. Oh, he fouled another one away. All right, maybe, hey, new year, new Candelario. I don't know. That's yeah, top 4, 5-5. I've never seen a score that high in my life. And Candelario strikes out on the 6th pitch. So I was just 2 pitches off. You got to admit, this is a freaky level of accuracy, though. Weak ground out, strike out. Here's Cody Clemens. I told you we could have just spawned into this inning with 2 outs. It didn't matter. I got both the outs right. That's $1 million for me. That's a fucking dunk. Yeah, C.Y. Bubic. I can't believe this guy is as good as he is. Sheesh, strike 1. Yeah, Sean, I don't disagree. 1 and 1 on Clemens. I got that right, though. I said weak ground out by Scope and a fucking strikeout by Candy. That's what we got on that. Oh, Cody Clemens skies it into short center. And that'll be the 3rd out. Tigers do nothing. We'll head to the top of the 5th. It'll be Pasquantino, Dozier, and Melendez. Pasquantino, Dozier, and Melendez. Top of the 5th. 3-1. You like being a Royals fan? Yeah, especially when you play a team like the Tigers who have a retarded hitting coach. The dynamic duo, oh yeah. Gotta love the fact that Alavila keeps playing these guys every day instead of benching them and sending them down to AAA. If only Alavila, not AJ Hinch. Alavila is the head coach of the team too. He's the hitting coach and the head main coach. So Al sets the lineup every day, and this is who he keeps running out on a consistent basis, despite no fucking outcome other than being auto outs. Yeah, I wish Alavila would stop setting the lineup the way he does. I wish Alavila would stop. I just wish Alavila would call up Kerry Carpenter and not keep him in AAA. Like, even though that's, AJ Hinch's job to do stuff like that. Yeah, he's just going to talk about how good he won't talk about how bad of a fucking job his offense has been doing, or the fact that he needs to fire his hitting coach immediately. But hey, Alavila is doing a good job as the hitting coach, you guys. Clearly, Alavila is not doing enough to get his hitters ready. I'm not sure what more Alavila can do as a hitting coach, but it's just not working. That's why everyone wants to fire Alavila, right? Because he's the hitting coach and we can't hit the ball at all. Like, at all. Like, even a little bit. We have 13 slumps going on simultaneously. Usually you would think that, like, the hitting coach would be blamed. And that's how I figured out Alavila was actually the Tigers' hitting coach. Did you guys know that? I found that out this morning. Big breaking news. I know, I just broke it. Yeah, we have 13 straight slumps simultaneously, and, you know, it's almost like no one's teaching these people how to coach or hit. It's almost like the hitting coach is just standing there going, I don't know what to do to fix any of it. Can you watch some tape? That's for retards and pussies. We're real gritted. We're salt of the earth people here. We just play through our slumps, even though at the major league level probably need to change something major mechanically because you're slumping really, really bad. And he just now rub some dirt on the bats, you know, spit on it. I'm Scott Coolball. I mean Alavila, not Scott Coolball. He's a good guy. No one even knows who the fuck the hitting coach is. I'm telling you, it's Alavila though. Like, I'm not going to give a free pass to AJ Hinch and his fucking garbage coaching staff minus Chris Fetter anymore. At some point, you guys, I get you want to blame Alavila, and I know you're upset with Alavila, but, like, when are you going to look at the coaching staff? Outside of Chris Fetter, they're doing a fucking bad job this year. Exactly, Sean. Like, our coaches are doing a piss poor job this season. I'm sorry to tell you. Literally, other than Fetter. 2 down now in the top of the 5th. No, AJ Hinch just needs to stop being so loyal to a garbage-ass hitting coach. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I literally think Marcus Timms is like an option we could hire. Like, if we fired Fetter or Coolball, I don't think anybody has Marcus Timms as their hitting coach. Like, I'm pretty sure he's just available to be hired at this point. Unless he's still with the Yankees, which wouldn't surprise me. But, like, if he's not, I don't know why the fuck we don't call Marcus Timms up. He could probably fix half of the fucking problems on this team. Yeah, he probably just says, go ask Miggy. I don't know. I don't fucking... I'm not a coach. I don't know. That's not my fucking job. My job is to ride this bat for AJ Hinch. When AJ Hinch goes into the office and draws the curtains, that's cool ball time. I hop on that bat asshole first and ride it like a fucking champion for my boss. Not if Coolball is going to be the coach, the hitting coach. Not till they fix the hitting problems, which is the coaching of the hitting. I've never seen a team have 8 guys in a slump at one time. And people still just look at the GM. Like, wow, that's fucking great. Yeah, he's actually a decent hitting coach too, Sean. That's why I don't understand like why we just don't make that move. Somebody's got to yell at fucking maybe that's why we actually should fire Alavila, because he won't fucking grow a pair of balls and yell at AJ to fire his hitting coach. Maybe Al just needs to just be like, hey AJ, tough luck, I fired your hitting coach. Will that make you guys respect Al a little bit? If Al gets that bum-ass hitting coach fired? Because I'll see if I can't get a hold of Al. Get this team fixed up. Be like, Al, you can save your whole reputation if you fucking shit-can that shitty-ass hitting coach of yours. I don't know if he's allowed to, though. I think that's up to the coach. We got the 3-sub 200 Musketeers with Gross, Candy, and Scope. Yeah, they're bad. Yeah, I know. I'll ask Paul for the connection. That's what I mean. I'll use Paul and be like, Paul, sorry I've been a dick, but we need to get a hold of Al so we can get this fucking hitting coach fired. Reyes, Green, and Baez, 9-1 and 2 due up for Detroit. Maybe there'll be some runs there. Bottom of the 5th, Royals lead 3-1. Blah. Yeah, at least that was a good inning for the Tigers. Brisky's doing... All in all, Brisky's pitching really well tonight. Again, he's only going to give up maybe 3 or 4 runs through 5. I mean, he's through 5 and only giving up 3. The three sub 200 Musketeers. Someone wearing a Gross shirt, a Grossman jersey, a Candy jersey, and then a fucking Scope jersey. And have their leader be Scott Coolball, so everyone starts getting the fucking point. Oh, dude, Scope is awful, Benny. Scope has been awful. I mean, the only reason I'm not like seething every time I see him is because he does play extremely good second base. But again, if he was hitting 250 or 230 and had like 15 home runs, I wouldn't give a shit about Scope. I would literally say nothing. I'd be like, guys, he's having a bad year, but look how good he's playing defensively. He's got 15 homers. It is what it is. He's just not seeing the ball good. Like, if that was the case with Scope, nobody would be saying anything. Because of how good he's playing. Like, he'd actually be a Gold Glove candidate if he was hitting 230. That's how like good of defense he's actually playing this year. So it's really weird. It's like the weirdest. It's like, God damn it, dude. We can't afford to have a bunch of guys playing good defense, but no one can hit. I miss the old Tigers, basically. Don't you guys miss that shit? Where if we didn't score any runs, I mean, we maybe... You know what's crazier? We got no-hit way more back in the day than we've ever been no-hit with this team the last 2 years. I don't think this team got no-hit at all last year. Maybe it did once. But, like, I remember watching lineups of, like, way better hitters get no-hit. And then the very next day, they'd hit 9 home runs in one day. And they'd score 9 solo home runs. That'd be their whole offense. They'd win 9-6. I miss those Tigers. I really do. I hate the new singles and base hit Tigers. This is boring as shit, I'll be honest. Yeah, I know, Sean. It's the craziest thing. It's like he traded off his fucking bat for his glove. It's like, Scope, what happened? You're literally, like, supposed to not be good at defense, but, like, a fucking plus hitter. Now you're a plus fielder and you can't hit. Fucking go back to the other way. I'd rather you be a liability than a fucking trash hitter. I mean, he hit a double earlier, so maybe he's got another big hit in him. Full count for Reyes, and he chops it over to the third baseman. Not exactly ideal in this infield. And that'll be one away. Reyes grounds out. Here comes the top of the lineup. It's Riley Green. He's 1 for 2 with the triple. Good a time as any for a first career homer. Is it time? A green bomb?
To describe his approach as simple.
Ball 1. Nah, Royal's too afraid to throw to the kid.
Yeah, now watch it. He's going to put his hand up in his setup.
I don't blame him. Strike 1 to Green. 1-1 count. 1 away. Bottom 5. 3-1. Royals lead the game. 2-1 count. That'll be inside.
So as he puts those hands up there, he'll push him back. Now watch his hands. He pushes him back.
2-2 on Riley Green as he fouls that pitch away.
His hands are going to go back. Let's let it go ahead and go. Play it through. He's going to get back. He loads, ready, and it's going to go. Go ahead, let him go right through. See how that bat is nice and level, straight up and down, very balanced. So
up high for ball 3. Be a full count now.
To the ready position, he's getting himself back on that backside a little bit. And front foot steps out.
Tigers' left-handed struggles are never cease to amaze.
Now a path to first base.
That'll be a ball for nice little walk there by Riley Green. Here comes Javier Baez. He represents the tying run here in the bottom of the fifth. It's 3-1 Royals lead, bottom fifth. Runner at first, one away. Baez the hitter. This is a situation where you really hope Baez can hit a fucking home run.
Good view of the ball. He's not jumping at it. Takes his walk.
This is the kind of situation you got him to hit home runs in, but we'll see. Off a pitcher who's getting up there in pitches and who isn't the greatest pitcher, but opposite-handed pitcher. This should be home run time if you're Baez, but we'll see.
We've kind of got the base package.
Strike one, fuck.
So,
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Hopefully Schoolball doesn't mess his ass up like he's messed everyone else on this team up.
a variant from that. So that's kind of why you do it that way.
Baez has gone to right field twice. First time drove.
Just doesn't listen to him. Like, yeah, it's interesting. Ah, fucking shit.
It's a different approach. It's a different stance. But Baez is ready and low.
Well, top of the sixth is coming up.
See how far his hands are.
We already know what this idiot's doing. This is a Baez at bat. Get ready for it. He's either hitting a home run on the next pitch or he's striking the fuck out. It's like 50-50.
So somewhere in between Greeny.
Nah, that's not surprising at all. I don't know what he was doing. That was a shitty at bat. 3 pitches. He's out. 2 down in the bottom of the fifth. Here comes Miggy.
He's frustrated there, yeah.
Maybe Miggy has his 4th home run in him. I don't know. He's so fucking old.
Brings up Miguel Cabrera.
You know, Miggy, I mean, I'm not going to... This isn't critiquing. This is just to kind of show you how it works. Miggy has all these hits, home runs, doubles.
Even if he has to hurt himself, I hope he just hits a home run so he'd fucking tie the game at least.
That's why he's a Hall of Famer, you know.
Yeah, because that was a pretty bad at-bat. I hope he goes back and watches that one because it's like, what the fuck? What was that, Hobby? That was a really bad at-bat, dude. I'm not going to be too mad about it because he's been a lot better than that, but I don't know what the hell happened there. It just fucking blanked or something. You know what it is? I think that way that shadow's sitting right now is completely fucking the hitters up.
And when you get 2 strikes,
Like that shadow is literally right before it crosses home plate for righties.
tighter to my body, so I can just go direct.
Like for a lefty, they're kind of more in the shadow already, so that could be why Green had a little easier of an at-bat there. But that ball goes light, dark, light really quick.
Now watch Miggy right here. He's in 2 strikes. He's in emergency mode. He's protected. Look at his hands. They don't go very far.
It goes from shadowed or unshadowed, shadowed to unshadowed real fast.
His hands, that's a short swing.
That's probably super fucking hard to keep up on.
Try and drive. That's a pitch he's going to foul off.
0-2.
He makes a mistake. Miggy can hit out of the park here.
Now
1-2.
Cabrera.
Just an unfortunate
Kansas City, they
time to be batting. Hey, we're at 25 likes. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Helps the stream out quite a bit.
break the ball. Started
See how close we can get to 30, maybe 40 likes, but I don't know. We'll see.
that one, but he doesn't give up and he smokes it.
2-2 now.
Not bite. Fish aren't biting.
Cabrera walked in the first, grounded to short in the third.
Here's the 2-2 to Cabrera, and he pokes it through. Base hit for Miguel. That'll get Riley Green up over to third base, so it'll be first and third here for the Tigers in the bottom of the 5th inning with 2 outs. Little bit of action going on here. Great at bat by Miguel Cabrera. Nothing really changes. 3,059 hits for the legendary Tiger, and now it'll be Eric Haas's turn to potentially get the Tigers within a run. Maybe even put the Tigers up by one. Who knows? Haas bomb? Yeah. He's due for a hit at least, or fucking something.
First and third. The chance for some damage with Eric Haas.
That puts him one behind Craig Biggio.
For number 25 all time.
And then there's quite the gap for him to go.
That's one of those things. He didn't try to do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him and the defense, and he was rewarded for it. Runners at the corners with 2 away for Eric Haas.
Here's Eric Haas with 2 on, 2 out. Runners are at first and third. 3-1.
San Francisco, we're there. Sat on the break while yesterday.
Royals lead, bottom of the 5th.
They threw some off-speed pitches this first time. Let's see what he's up to. Feel like he's coming on and he's due. Probably heater in first.
Oh, no. Okay, Haas fouls it off 0-1. That would have been the pitch to hit out,
Off-speed.
but he missed it.
Jose Claus last night. He's won again.
Damn, we're about to get swept by the Royals because we can't hit again.
Oh, and 2 now to Eric Haas.
Pretty good pitch down there at the bottom of the zone after coming in hard on the first pitch. Now, everybody's got to have an emergency stroke, right?
For sure.
Biggie showed us his. Here we go, Eric Haas. Find a way.
Here's Haas with an 0-2 count.
Riley Green walked with 1 out, and then McDaniel
Tigers can't hit.
2 outs. Put runners at the corners.
Find a way.
Up high.
1-2, no chase by Haas there. Way high, ball 1. Pretty glad he didn't chase there, but I wouldn't have been surprised if he did.
Did that on purpose. Trying to change the eye level. Eric Haas is due. I like how he stepped out right there. He called timeout. You want to be comfortable in the box, and you want to make your pitcher that you're hitting against uncomfortable. You don't want to let him get in a rhythm. Coming back in.
Sharply to left. And
Hey, Eric Haas comes through and we get a base hit. That'll score a run, make it 3-2. Tigers aren't showing no life here. That'll be first and second now for the Tigers. 2 away, bottom of the 5th. 3-2 Royals lead. Tigers get a run back finally. Riley Green scores. Haas drives him in. And now up is Willie Castro.
Get the ball in like they want to do, and he's got something for him. Excellent AB.
Maybe Castro's got a gap shot somewhere coming up. Holy moly.
first hit for the Tigers with runners in scoring position in the series. Mike Matheny has decided to make a move.
Well, that'll chase the pitcher. They're going to pull Bubic now.
The bullpen is where Kansas City turns to.
Bubic will get pulled after 4 2/3 innings. Yeah, you know, Tigers are doing big things. Bottom of the 5th, though, it'll be 2 outs. Runners at first and second. New pitcher will come in. Chris Bubic is leaving the game for the Royals. And it'll be Willie Castro who will bat first against the new pitcher. I think it's Jose Cuas is coming in. So I don't know how that's going to go. Ooh. Need to stretch out a little bit there. Yeah, Kuas or Kuas. Yeah, looks like yeah, Jose Kuas is coming in. Kuas. We'll see if we can't maybe score another one of these runs. Maybe Willie Castro has like a deep hit on him or something. Yeah, I don't want to lose to Bubic. That wouldn't be any good. Ah. All right, Kuas in the pitch against Willie Castro. There will be 2 on, 2 out. Tigers got to run this inning to cut the lead to 3-2. Royals do have a 3-2 lead with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th, so they probably want to get out of this as soon as they can. Tigers want to add some runs to tie it up. We'll see how this all goes down in this at bat. Castro gets to bat from the right side or the left side now, as there's a righty pitcher in the game.
Tigers got to run in. Trail 3-2.
We saw Jose Cuas last night.
Castro's 1 for 2. Fouls the first pitch away. It's 0-1.
Then 4 fastballs inside. Starts him off with look like a change up there. They did establish in last night.
Bit outside, 1-1.
Did you get Willie Castro in that game we played? You get him? Big time.
Hoping for a big swing here.
Yeah, it's time.
Runners at first and second. Miggy and Cabrera on. Miggy and Haas on.
Inside.
2 outs, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Castro grounds it up the middle. Ah, God damn it.
From his knees, and he gets Willie Castro. What a play by Bobby Witt Jr.
Oh, well, shitty at bat. Castro grounds out, and that ends the inning.
Throw, but he did. Diving down, no one was at second, and he gets Willie Castro comfortably.
Well, we get a run back, so slowly but surely chipping away at this lead. Taylor, Olivares, and Lopez. So 7, 8, 9. Hopefully the Tigers can get an out here, but I doubt it. I don't know if Brisky's still pitching in the 6th. I would imagine they're gonna let him, but we'll kind of see, right? We shall see. 28 likes, pretty good. Off to a good start with the likes. Thank you very kindly. Yep, Brisky will stick in and pitch the top half of the 6th, so it'll be the top of the 6th coming up. 3-2 Tigers lead, Royals lead. Sorry, 3-2 Royals lead. Tigers now playing defense is what I was gonna say, but Taylor, Olivares, and Lopez 7, 8, 9 hitting. Yeah, Brisky, if he can get through this inning pretty good, that'd be ideal.
Bobby Witt Jr. has proven more than capable of field his position at shortstop. He does not look like a rookie. He did this last week against Oakland, and then today with the game on the line, because it was 3-2, Willie Castro, a shot up the middle, and Witt showing more great range. And not just that, from a knee to get him on a bounce to Hunter Dozier and get Willie Castro by more than a step.
That Spencer Strider guy in Atlanta has been lights out this year. The pitcher or like a reliever or something.
Together, and that ends it. That's
Yeah, everybody left the stream.
any
Sheesh.
aspect of the game means so much at any given time.
Would they think the game was going on? We were just ignoring it. Anyway, top of the sixth back on. Here's the pitch from Brisky. Ball one, I guess. Yeah, it was pretty low.
Call that
Taylor, Olivares, and Lopez to lead it off here for the sixth. Here's the pitch, 1-0 from Brisky. That'll be... should be an out. And it is. Ground out by Taylor. One down here in the sixth. Now up is Olivares. What's Bo's pitch count looking like? Oh, he's in great shape. He's only at 78 pitches, too. Yeah, Blunt. Yeah, man. Hopefully he gets through this inning pretty quickly here. Ah, fuck. Oh, no, that should be caught. Two down now in the top half of the sixth. Now up is Lopez. Good start to the inning here for Bo. Another quick out may let him get the seventh. Or at least let him pitch a couple batters in the seventh. But they do have Alex Lang warming up, so I'd imagine this is his last hurrah regardless.
it's generally the other way around. Now, how do you get him clean it up in the first inning, where he gave up 2 runs?
0-1 now on Lopez. Good pitch there.
That's very manageable.
Yeah, Brisky's in great shape. Other than if he didn't have such a bad first inning, he'd literally be at like 60 or 70 pitches right now. If he cut that down by like 10 or 11 pitches. Tigers need more. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, their hitting needs a major overhaul. I think it starts with letting go of the hitting coach. But, I mean, we'll see if they eventually come to that conclusion on their own. But it does feel like that would help out quite a bit. Ah, fuck. Could be an out, and it is. All right, let's head to the bottom of the sixth. That was a fast inning. Great work by Bo Brisky. Another quality start for Bo. So, officially now, if Bo's done and that's it for him, that's a quality start. 6 hits, 3 runs. I think the 6 hits might actually disqualify it, but I don't know. But the 3 runs in over 6 innings is really good. Another good start by Bo. But it's Scope, Candelario, and Clemens to lead off the bottom of the 6th, so... we'll see how this plays out. The fun game is to see if you can get it right on how they're going to get, you know, like if you're going to get shit right on it or not. Like, oh, how are Scope and Candy going to get out this time? What's up, Hodes? Yeah, Bo's always pitching really good, Troy. Yep. At least lately he's been pitching really good. A lot of quality, like good little starts for him. Cool. Anyway, Scope, Candelario, and Cody Clemens here in the bottom of the 3rd. Or not bottom of the 3rd, what the fuck? Bottom of the 6th, rather. I'm 3 innings off on that one. I don't know why I said 3rd. I'm guessing strikeout, fly out. This inning for Scope and Candelario respectively. Give about 4 runs and going 5 to 6 innings. Nothing crazy, but not bad. Yeah, that's pretty solid, I would say. Kuas back in, or Kuas back in to face Scope. Oh, 1-0 for Scope. He didn't swing at that one, surprisingly.
Scope, Jamer Candelario, and Cody Clemens due up for the Tigers.
Need to score a pile of runs.
I'm guessing strikeout first here on Scope, but we'll see.
What a snowman.
Well, you know what those look like. Scope fouls it away.
1-1.
You're not fighting it?
No, I'm not.
All right. I thought you might have a nice comeback for that.
I might.
Yeah, exactly. But no one on the Tigers has the ability to hit a home run, so that'll be 0-2 now, or 1-2 now on Scope as he swings and fouls that pitch off, kinda.
We're just watching last inning. We were kind of going through a couple.
And here's the 1-2 to Scope.
Evaluate the swing.
He strikes out. I win $1,000.
He's been punched out today.
You can't stay back. When you can't stay back, that's bad
So far, I got the ground out and the strikeout right with Scope.
to try and work with.
Now, last time Candelario struck out. This time he's gonna fly out to like left or like a weekly fly out.
Ball is not seeing it very good at all.
Jamer Candelario.
You know, it'll be funny when Cody Clemens comes up and hits like a fucking double off the same pitcher.
I'd be telling myself if I was Jonathan Scope right now, I'd be in there and I'd say to myself,
I agree, Sean.
I'd be using better in that circumstance, I would think.
Man, I wouldn't look at him either, Miggy. It's like, ugh, you don't want to catch that.
Feel when you hits the game.
Oh, it actually hit Candy, so that's good.
Second time,
Candy doesn't get to fuck it up. He gets on base.
Yeah, once last night in the back foot on a slider. This one perhaps a little different.
Oh, right above the shin guard. Ugh. That looks like it hurt.
yeah, what you want to do is limp around really bad and then steal the first pitch. Set him up. Oh, you got a limp down there, Candy. Limp.
Yeah, I'll take that every time. Hell yeah, let's go. Clemens is up now with the runner at first. 1 away in the bottom of the 6th. We got through the Scope and Candelario with only 1 out. Woo! That's a major W, by the way.
He got tackled. Step back in there and
What? You're talking about soccer?
no, running back. I said.
Don't they do that in soccer a lot?
No,
Oh, they're pulling their pitcher because it's, of course, it's fucking Kansas City. So they're going to pull their pitcher every 2 guys, probably. Just to extend the game way longer than it needs to be.
pitching change for Kansas City for the second time today. Jamer Candelario is aboard with 1 out in the 6th and Detroit down.
Clemens will be up. For some reason, they feel the need. They got to get another new pitcher, I guess. Garrett's going to come in and pitch. Is that Amir Garrett? Yeah. Amir Garrett's going to come in and pitch the bottom of the 6th with 1 away. Cody Clemens is up. And here's 1 on, 1 out. Amir's pitching, the sports critic. Ooh-ah. Just waiting for the game to come back on. It's another pitch and change mid-inning by the Royals. Spencer Torkelson will pinch hit for Cody Clemens against the Royals lefty Amir Garrett, apparently. So apparently Torkelson will bat against Garrett. So we'll see how this goes.
For the Tigers here in the 6th.
Hopefully they don't hit him again.
Clemens with 1 out and in on Spencer Torkelson in the 7th. No ill intent meant, none taken, but Torkelson, for precautionary reasons, was taken out of the ball.
In our current situation or other situation which we choose. Oh, Tigers still. Yeah, I think Tigers have brighter future than a lot of teams. This is just a very unfortunate fucking bump in the road we've hit on the coming of age for this team. Very young team. One of the youngest in baseball. You take away Miggy, we're probably the youngest team in baseball. So yeah, I'm not too worried.
Yeah, pitches straight, 93, 97, big slider, 83 to 87. I don't think you're going to see too many changes.
All right, Amir Garrett's in the pitch. Spencer Torkelson in the bat with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th and a runner at first. Maybe Torque comes off the bench and hits a bomb and starts a hot streak. Ball 1 up high.
Good shot of Javier Baez talking to Spencer Torkelson. No doubt because of Baez's.
Matheny went right back to a left-handed pitcher. He's like, oh yeah, these guys can't hit lefties. Let's put a lefty back in. The fuck we doing? Fouls it off, and 1-1. So this at-bat's going to end in and out. Fucking beautiful.
Torque side swing right here, and it's coming in, cutting in. Watch, he's pretty simple. Gets back on that path right there. Just gets a little deep on him. So we've been watching. We can find a way to get up front a little bit. Maybe we get a gapper.
1-1 here for Torkelson. 1 out. Runner at first. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Torque fouls it away again. It's 1-2 again.
Looks like they're trying to pitch Torque up top.
Has not homered since May 18th. What a time for it here.
What up, Kevin? How's it going? And not a surprise. He pops out. Probably could have just left Cody Clemens in to do that. So 2 down now. Bottom of the 6th, 2 away. Runner at first. Torque does nothing. Here comes Reyes to probably try and slap hit a single down into the fucking left field or some shit. And ugh.
So if you're not successful here, now you got to watch what you say to yourself. You got to prepare for that last opportunity. Say good things to yourself. Feel good things.
Reyes doubled back in the 2nd and grounded out to 3rd in the 5th. Fastball at 96 is a little high, 1-0.
You're going to want to get it down more in the zone. You guys throw that hard. It's harder to get on top.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up.
1-1 now on Reyes.
1-1. Rides high
2-1 now on Victor Reyes.
From Cincinnati to Kansas City for Mike Minor in March.
I don't know, Sean. I think Alavila should be fired because Torque still can't hit fastballs at the major league level. Somehow that's Avila's fault, actually. 3-1. What's up, Alan? Judge, he's probably already at 30. He probably hit more homers today. But he was at 29, yeah, prior to today. Hey, Reyes walks 3. That'll be ball 4. Hey, 2 on, 2 out for the Tigers. Here comes Riley Green, top of the order. Maybe he can do some crazy shit.
Well, Riley Green, we've been talking and showing how people, what they do at their pre-pitch and how fast they are. And you see he gets around there pretty good. Out to the right center field corner. Triple, Miggy sacrifice flied him in, the next hitter. That's one of the runs the Tigers have right now. Looking to do some damage.
He has also walked. He has scored both Tiger runs. Swings through the
0-1 on Green.
He was letting it
If Green can get a bloop hit here, we can actually tie it. Yeah, Alan, if only Alavila got his hitters better ready, right? Like, if only Alavila could get these guys hitting better. Like, I wish Alavila had these guys, like, watching tape, and I wish Alavila would, like, you know, get them in the batting cages to face off and simulate left-handed at-bats or something. I don't know. But whatever Alavila's doing as their hitting coach, he's not doing a good job. I don't know, Alan. But I agree. We should fire out because the team can't hit. Yeah, he's a bad hitting coach. Yeah. If only he was a better hitting coach.
Good take, 2-2.
Now what happens when you get a tough matchup and you don't see the ball as good, you tend to jump. Remember how we saw him kind of lean back, load, and then step? Got to keep it slow.
I mean, he could do a little better as a hitting coach. Are you listening to what I'm saying, though, Alan?
Another good take. 3-2 to Riley Green.
Do you know what a baseball GM's job is? Just curious. I don't think you do, because you're agreeing to things you shouldn't be agreeing to right now. That shouldn't have been called. A foot out of the strike zone. Oh, never mind. That was a lot closer than it looked. Okay. No, I don't think you do, Alan. I'm literally saying that the hitting coach, Alavila, isn't doing a good job. Is Alavila the hitting coach? Yeah, there you go. Good job. Now, who do you think is to blame for the fact that they can't hit? Just as like a serious question. If you have 10 guys that are simultaneously in a slump at one time, please tell me who would be the first guys you would get rid of? Would it be the GM if your team can't hit, or the hitting coaches? Tough one to figure out. Most teams, most fan bases would blame their lackluster hitting coach. But, I don't know. Like, yeah, Avila needs to be maybe considered to be let go, but not for this. not for fucking this. This is more AJ Hinch than Alavila. I'll be very honest. I know people are terrified to criticize AJ Hinch for whatever fucking reason, but this is kind of on him. The state of this offense. He sets the lineup every day. He chooses who he's gonna play. He chooses who gets called up and sent down. It's all him. That's his decision making. Like, I hate to tell you that. It's like him and like the assistant head coach, who I think is fucking cool ball. So I mean, or Lombard, sorry. So I don't know, man. Yeah, that was a bad call. What's up, bad boy?
Challenge each other a little bit. I like that.
You do, don't you?
Merrifield up now. It'll be Merrifield, Benintendi, and Witt.
Well, Garrett has done that before.
Look at they're still going right now.
Uh-oh, Baez and Garrett are screaming at each other.
Done that when he was with the Reds.
I think Baez just told Garrett to suck his ball. If he's got all those balls, come back out here.
Dugout. He's a big, strong dude, but Javier Baez is a tough dude as well. Baez
Hit Merrifield. Fucking drill him now. Get back for that shit they did to fucking our boy yesterday. Drill him. Ah, pussies. Yeah, the Royals aren't going to keep that dude in the game. If they have any balls, they would. But I don't think it's a smart idea to throw Baez against the lefty pitcher.
It always happens. It's a tough game no matter how.
1-1 here on Merrifield.
Got another one coming.
Well, there are different ways to shut guys up.
Yeah, Troy, I agree. I mean, that fucks it up. But, I mean, that wasn't that bad of a call. I'll be honest.
You can just do it man-to-man, face-to-face, Joe.
I say
It wasn't the greatest call, but, I mean, it wasn't as bad as people are acting like. People are acting like it was one of those Haas calls. Nowhere near as bad.
celebrate a win.
Up and in to Merrifield.
2-1. Hey, there we go. Brush off Merrifield off the plate a little bit there. Next time, hit him.
When a team faces the other 19 times, like Detroit and Kansas City will.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't that bad of a call. I mean, dude.
They're getting it
I mean, you guys are being, like, really over dramatic. I hate to tell you. Wait till you see it missed by, like, that much.
Legendary calls and Tigers broadcasting.
Like, dude, I mean, it literally missed, like... Here, I'll show you. It was, like, right there. Like, the ball was literally right there, guys. It wasn't that bad of a missed call.
I wouldn't call that now.
That was one of the
It was, like, right there. Like, right where my mouse is, that's where the pitch was.
broadcasting lore. Merrifield fouled.
It'll be 3-2 now. That's not that bad of a miss. I hate to tell you.
Yeah, well,
I actually normally agree with bad calls and stuff in like certain situations. I understand, but that one wasn't that bad.
in baseball, we're not
We've seen a hell of a lot worse.
seeing the emotions, and
Anyway, full count now.
I think it's just a good part of the game.
Was that frustrating? Should it have been a ball? Yeah.
Green positioned perfectly to retire
I mean, not really. I mean, I seen it too, Sean. I seen it too. It didn't look that low to me.
Pretty good at bat. I'm not saying he was.
It was barely out of the strike zone, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Tell that was a tough read.
And wait till you see the expanded strike zone of this umpire. It was directly in his expanded strike zone too.
It was low.
Like that won't even register on the bad calls in the game on an umpire. Like the umpire score Twitter thing, that won't even be considered a bad call. Just so you're aware.
back to the dugout, perhaps to himself out loud, that intended swings and misses at a curve.
It was completely in line where he's been calling strikes like all fucking game. Like that's kind of on the field, like the hitter. I hate to tell you.
So there's a lot of people, and I give the guy credit. He's had an illustrious, long.
The pitch was like that low. Like that's where that pitch was, by the way.
For sure.
Where that pitch wound up, that was where that was. Like it wasn't that low, you guys. Like maybe like
He's got some
the 2 was like starting here, not there. Like it was like, guys, that's not that low of a pitch.
Tough job. Being to tick off 50% of
It wasn't the greatest call, sure, but like also it could have gone either way. And if it would have been called a ball, you wouldn't be like going, oh, we got away with one. Like if it would have been us getting that call, if we got a call right now like that, you wouldn't be like, oh, that should be a ball. Like, all right, you know what I mean?
wear that. You get a foul tip. Miss a call.
2-2 now.
There's some cat callers on the stands.
managers.
I'm gonna ask you what one stands out. Yeah, they give it to you from the stands. You can't ever look.
He might
I don't think that's the pitch to bitch about. That's all. Maybe it is. Maybe I'd seen it a little cleaner. Ah, god damn it! The ball is gonna get away from the catcher, but they throw it on to first to complete the strikeout. 2 away. That was a really nasty pitch. Jesus Christ.
See that?
At least we didn't strike out on a pitch like that. Benintendi goes down. Now up is Witt with 2 away. Yeah, Tigers Twitter is generally full of retarded people who think that Al Avila is the hitting coach. So I don't really give a shit about Tigers Twitter.
Javier Baez.
I'm pretty sure you would agree or understand that I generally don't agree with 90% of people, and I generally turn out to be more correct than they are.
He's got his second at bat. He's got 2
Like 9 out of 10, I'm more correct than most people at baseball stuff.
shoot now, Bobby Witt Jr.
That wasn't that bad of a call. They're just overzealous retards because it was Riley Green.
signed a contract.
If that would have been fucking Scope, everyone would have been like, the fucking idiot should have swung at it.
Team.
Oh yeah, Ben Verlander, he's straight up only has a job as good as he does because his brother is Justin Verlander. Yeah. Yeah, he's like the crown jewel, just like Joel Zamaya. They're both retards. I'm better than both of them at their I would be if I had their job, I would be better than like him. Like I'd be more respectable. No offense to Ben, but like he's got his job because his brother's Justin. Like, hold on, I'm gonna go find that fucking where that pitch was, and I'm gonna show you guys it wasn't that goddamn low of a call. Is this it? Oh, here we go. There, perfect. I already got it. You guys really wanna see where this pitch was? The pitch that was so low that it was basically scraping the ground is the way some Tigers fans are reacting. This was the god. Look, bro, that's borderline too close to take with 2 strikes. Borderline too close to take with 2 strikes. That's not a bad dude. That's a borderline fucking pitch, though. That is right on the edge. You have to swing at a pitch like that. Look how close to the strike. Dude, if that was anybody but Riley Green, no Tigers fan would be doing. They'd be like, you got to swing at that. If that was Scope, you'd be saying you got to swing at that. If it was... No, that's where the pitch was. You got a bad camera angle. They were at that weird side angle, dude. That's where the pitch hit. That's where the pitch landed, dude. People are being way too overdramatic about that call. Wyatt Mills is in the pitch now. That's what I'm saying. It didn't even look that low to me on TV. I'm like, that wasn't that bad of a call. What is everyone... Like, I've seen way worse calls to the Tigers. By the way, if it's that close, you gotta goddamn swing with 2 strikes when you're a rookie. What... Like, again, you wouldn't be saying this if that was Scope, Candelario, or Robbie Grossman that struck out on that pitch. Would you? Would you be saying, hey, they need to swing at that? What are they doing? Well, guess what? They need to swing on that. Oh, Baez and Garrett don't like each other. Well, that could be, but the white box in the live footage... I don't know. Like, I get it, though. I get it. Again, I'm not saying it was, like, the crown jewel of a call. You know what I mean? But, again, it wasn't as bad of a call as people are trying to make it out to be. That's all. That's my only point. It wasn't a good call. Never going to say it was. But it wasn't, like, the call that everyone... Like, you remember when Eric Haas struck out on a pitch that was, like, a foot out of the strike zone to end the game? That was one of the worst calls I've ever seen in my life. That was the call that literally made me go, I'm so fucking done with like, that literally made me go, I'm done with non-robot umps. Like, that was a bad call, sure, but it wasn't, nothing I'm going to be pissed about. 1-1 on Mills now. Was it a good? No, it wasn't good, but it wasn't, like, fucking punch the screen bad.
Today 3-2 right now in the bottom of the 7th. Some tight ones for the Tigers as of late.
Again, I do think most of the reason the Tigers fans are reacting the way they did because it was Riley Green and not... If it was like Scope that struck out right there, you'd be pissed that he didn't swing at the pitch. Garrett has a shitty area this year and talking shit after he sucked and gets that weak-ass call and stuff. Yeah, no, I hate Garrett too. Trust me, that was annoying. I forgot how his arrival with Garrett. I wish he would have stayed into... Yeah, I know, but the Royals went soft and pulled him because he's a lefty. Yeah, I hope Baez gets something here, dude. Oh, and he strikes out. Son of a bitch, dude. Bottom of the 7th, 1 away. Baez strikes out. Here comes Miggy. Bad day for Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a strike, a couple Ks. Yeah, he's pissed.
Well, if you think he's going to get another at bat, probably not, right?
Nice to see some emotion from the guy about a bad day. Hopefully he doesn't get too much in his head, though. All right, here's Cabrera. Inside, ball 1. We're going to lose another game 3-2. This shit sucks, dude. Bumbity bumbity bum 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 bum.
Cabrera singled his last time up.
1-0 to Miggy. 2-0 to Miggy now as another inside pitch.
That single extended his season best.
Yeah, I don't exactly, Troy. Yeah, I think the reason they didn't send it back out is the lefty righty thing, and I think fucking Baez does own him in their career. Cabrera fouls that one off. No, I don't think Garrett wanted to face a bunch of righties. Like, it's a bunch of power hitting righties against the lefty who's struggling. That could have been like an actual problem.
Well, Miguel.
Right move is to pull him. 2-1 count here, bottom of the 7th, 1 away. Here's the pitch to Miguel eventually.
Swing.
And swing and a miss, 2-2.
That's the fastball at 92. And it's 2-2 to Miguel Cabrera.
How awesome would it have been though if he'd stayed in? Yeah, that would have been fucking awesome. That would have been epic. But yeah, Kevin has the right idea. How you doing though, Kev? Everything good? Not working today?
Broke his bat.
Miggy probably grounds out for the second out of the inning. 2 down. Here's Haas with 2 away.
Now a message from Carfield.
Yeah, I was really hoping for a fight.
Eric Haas now stands in with 2 down, nobody on, and the Tigers down a run. Eric Haas got Detroit within a run thanks to the RBI single in the 5th.
Looks like Eric Haas is way back in the box.
Oh, you're at the lake? Hell yeah, man. Well, enjoy your time off of work. Hell yeah. Few days off. Don't have to worry about any stresses. That's always a good time. 1-1 here on Haas.
1-1.
Oh, you get paid for Monday off too? That's always really nice.
That sidearm motion coming from further over this way.
One and two.
Now 1-2. That is really challenging to pick up.
Yeah, the shadows are making it tough right now, and plus you got the side armor out there.
Fouled away.
Haas fouls another one away. Counter remained 1 and 2.
Wyatt Mills is the 4th Kansas City pitcher used here today. Chris Bubich started last at 4 2/3, gave up a couple of runs. St. Claus came in at 2/3 of an inning, and Amir Garrett 1/3 of an inning.
Find a way to get on Hasi and leave it to Willie.
Outside 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
You know, those shadows, the sun comes or a cloud lets the sun go, and the shadow changes just a little bit. It makes a big difference.
We're having out of we're running out of parts, so we have to get some from China or another country. Oh, at GM.
On the outside corner.
And down goes Haas.
Disagrees. We are through 7 in Detroit, and another tight one for the Tigers.
Oh, that was so outside. Pasquantino, Dozier, and Melendez? No. Yeah, Pasquantino, Dozier, and Melendez, top of the 8th. 3-2, Royals lead. Tigers running out of at-bats here. Only have 1,000 gears left. That's not good. Doo-doo. How was it a strike? That was, dude, that was so outside. That was like a foot outside, dude. That was almost in the fucking dugout of the... Nah, duh, I hate that word. I'll see you in 5 minutes. Go somewhere else with that fucking retarded word. Chafin into pitch, past Quantino, Dozier, and Melendez.
Chevy dealers, put it in D and see why Chevy drives the Motor City. If I fix my feet, then your foot pain now, and fix my feet today. And by Comerica.
Yeah, dude, no, it was a foot outside, dude. It literally almost went into the dugout of the Rays, or of the Royals, sorry. Like, that ball literally basically, like, hit Matheny in the face. It was so outside. I don't know how that was ruled a strike.
Four right-handed hitters to ever do that.
That was never a strike. Not once. Sorry.
That homer, by the way, tied the game. Detroit would go on to win it in the 10th.
Yeah.
The other righties, by the way, Harmon Killebrew, Frank Howard, and Mark McGuire. This is
You mean the thing that tracks pitches
in a Worldside Windows pitching change. His role,
and shows you exactly where the pitch goes? That thing?
the 2 home run hitters from yesterday to start this inning.
You mean the game day thing that actually, like, tracks pitches and, like, shows you their path the ball took and the thing that's going to be used to, like, probably track pitches as balls and strikes? 0-1 on a ball that shouldn't have been called a strike.
Is unaffected by.
I watched it. I literally watched it.
Hittable
I don't have to rewatch it. I literally watched it live, and it looked like a strike live.
here.
Dumb fuck.
Neutralize the big lefty.
Telling me to rewatch something I already seen won't change my opinion of it. I watched the replays they showed 50 times. Looked like a strike every single time to me, dude. Look at that. Hey, you know what's crazy? Look at where he's calling strikes right now. It's almost like he has a modified strike zone where that's a strike. He just called one as low as he did on Riley Green to that guy. It's almost like... Wait a minute. Is that... Does he have an expanded strike zone that the hitter should know about in the 8th inning?
Well, that breaking ball of his really goes down underneath the hands.
And it was called a strike, wasn't it?
Staying back on that.
Yeah, it was called a strike right there. The third pitch. But that doesn't matter because guess what that means? That's in the ump's strike zone, Sean. And Riley Green has been playing in this game since the beginning of it. He should fucking know where the ump's strike zone is. That's more on Riley Green. I'm sorry. You should pay the fuck attention to an expanded strike zone. I'm less mad at the ump now than I was before about the call. Like, oh, that's on Riley. And down goes Pasquantino. And he is consistent. It's his strike zone. It's not even a bad call. He just did the same thing for us that he did to them. Sorry, he's a consistent umpire.
Well, how can you look at he has to watch this.
At least he's consistently trash and has the same strike zone. Hitters can adjust to that, and they should adjust to that. Oh, it's C.B. Buckner.
There you go. There's an open.
Let's see. Lefty batters extends zone down, does not widen. Often widens outside corner for righties. It's almost like C.B. Buckner is known to expand the zone down against left-handed hitters like he did against Pasquantino and Riley Green in this game. It's almost like the hitter should know who the fuck the umpire is too and know his tendencies. Weird. Huh. Crazy. It's almost like the ump always makes that call.
No, I wouldn't say we never got into it, but you had to
And that's, again, something your hitting coach should tell you about.
Come on, do it.
Yeah, it's Buckner. I mean, dude, like, that's literally, again, this is more cool ball problems than Riley Green problems or umpire problems. Cool ball should be telling these dudes this shit. Cool ball should be having these guys know what the strike zone day to day is going to look like. That's what that's what him and Hessman's job is supposed to be. Like, wouldn't you try to get all your guys the advantages that they should? It's like, what the fuck is it? What are these guys doing?
Good night for it.
Dude, he's worse than us. Like, we would know to at least fucking, like, you know who the umpire is, know their tendencies for each of the hitters, talk to the lefty hitters, talk to the righty ones, be like, hey, this guy tends to call this way, just as a heads up. Kind of keep that in mind.
Breaks sharply. Never really gets to the right.
No, Blue, you would think so. You'd think that's what they'd be getting paid to do, but no, we know Cool Ball just rides bats for A.J. Hinch in the darkness of A.J. Hinch's office. Like, he just rides the bat, up his butt, he just rides it for him in the dark after a tough game. That's what he's the hitting coach. You know, he's willing to get dirty, as they say. Top of the 8th, 1 away. Yeah, I don't think tanking is a good idea. I think it's a stupid thing to talk about. So don't bring up tanking with me, because I think it's a dumb idea. And I don't support that mindset. Foul ball, counter remain 3-2. And I've already told this to you before, Breeze. Yeah, Chris Illich is kind of retarded. But yeah, I mean, I've already yelled at you about it, Breeze, about not talking about tanking. It's annoying. I think tanking is a stupid thing to do. Full count, or a strikeout.
That's good call. Down goes Dozier.
Yeah, I don't know. Chris Illich is fucking stupid. I wouldn't be happy this year, but if I was basing it on last year and like kind of looking at this as a like from a macro perspective, the season's kind of fucked due to injury. Like, but overall, you're seeing like certain things look good. Other than the offense, there is a lot to be like happy about with this team. But again, other than the offense, there is actually some things to take away that you could see positive progress in. Pitching has been good despite injuries. The defense is getting better despite injuries.
I'm impressed with Bo Brisky's ability to hang in there.
I agree on that, Blue. But outside of the offense, and that even I have weird questions about. 1 and 2. I mean, it's not that crazy of a statement to say there's like you can be happy with the progress of the team overall. It's a dumb statement and it sounds off, but it's also not that bad of a statement. He probably should have been a little bit more specific about what he's. That's strike 3. And let's go to the bottom of the 8th. Like if he had said, "I'm happy with the progress of the pitching of this team," the like, you know, maybe the hitting could be a little better. That probably would have been a perfect answer. But you know. Was that 95? Did that really say 95? Yeah, 94.8. Jesus Christ. You been cleaning? Fair enough, Kenny. I think we can package Fulmer, Chafin, and Robbie Grossman for Durant. Sure. I don't really like to speculate on trades, but sure. Sounds good. If it sounds like I'm not giving you a full answer, it's because I don't really want to talk about trades. No offense, Breeze, but you do this a lot. Like, you just start bringing up trades and shit, and like I'm just like, I don't. Sure, that's good. You should trade everybody, because that's the solution: is to trade everybody. Piamps in the pitch.
Game summary, Riley Green continues to stir things at the top. He has scored both Detroit's runs. Whit Merrifield got it started for Kansas City when they scored 2 in the first, and we shouldn't be surprised that it's another close one between these two teams.
Breeze, do you not remember 2 streams ago when all the fuck you did was like, you'd be like a player would come up. Do you like not remember you doing this, dude? Like Cabrera would come up. What do you think we get in a trade for Cabrera? Do you think teams would take him? Haas got a base hit. Do you think anyone would take Haas in a trade, dude? Willie Castro got a hit. Do you think anyone would take Willie Castro, dude? We could include him in some trade. Well, what could we give for him? Scope. What can we give for him? Candelario. What can we give for him? Reyes, we could probably get something good for Reyes. Like, dude, it was fucking awful. Do you not remember, like, actually doing this? Like, anybody who, like, someone would come in and pitch, and you'd be like, oh, we could get a lot for him, too. Do you not, like, remember, like, just saying, like, fucking bringing up, like, we could trade everybody for some reason, like, I may be being over facetious, but, dude, that's why I don't really like talking to you about trades, because, like, that's all you do. Someone will get a hit, and you'll be like, we should trade him. I don't want to talk about trades. I'm so fucking tired of talking about trades. Oh, my God, dude. Like, I'm just going to ignore the word trade. Like, it's not something I want to talk about. It's so fucking annoying. I hope we don't make any trades so no one can fucking bitch about Al Avila some more. Jesus Christ.
First appearance in the series for Pines. Castro in the air to right field.
God, I'm tired of fucking hearing that word, dude. It's fucking getting on my nerves. I hope we don't make no trades ever again, so no one has any reason to bitch. What's up, Ape?
One swing, that's all the Tigers need. Jonathan Scope, 6 home
Yeah, don't, because it's annoying as fuck. Unless we actually make a trade, don't speculate. I don't like speculation. It's fucking annoying. People acting like anybody would like want to fucking ugh. Cause people are annoying, dude. I don't want to sit here and speculate on fucking trades all stream, dude. It's annoying to do that. It's boring as fuck. Maybe we could trade that guy for that guy. Why? So when we don't fucking win the trade by a mile, you can bitch about firing Al Avila some more? Yeah, that's really fucking fun for me. Like, for people who hate our GM, you guys sure do want him to make a lot of fucking trades this season, don't you? It's really weird. You must have a lot of confidence in Al Avila to pull off a trade. I'd personally prefer him to stop fucking trading. Because, as you guys have noted, does he ever win one? Has he ever made a good fucking trade? But yeah, let's have him go trade more, right? Right? That's a fucking great idea. Like, for a group of people that complain as much as they do about Al Avila's trades, there's a lot of people that want him to make a lot of trades this offseason, during the season for some reason. Why? So down the road you could be like, trade Robbie Grossman, didn't get anything. You trade Canario, didn't get anything. Trade Scopin, didn't get anything. Didn't get anything. Trade Verlander and you didn't get anything except the number one prospect in baseball, but he got fucking hurt. And somehow that's Al Avila's fault. Tired of you fucking people sometimes. Yeah, I mean, it's Al Avila's fault that Austin Meadows can't stay healthy and has a bad Achilles tendon. That's Al Avila's fault. He should have known that Austin Meadows would get an ear infection, get vertigo, and COVID all at one time in like fucking 3 weeks. That's on Al Avila. Fire him! Rawr. Fire him for making trades, but don't fucking make him. He needs to make trades. Sorry, but I'm annoyed. I'm like really annoyed with with some people. Like, if you don't want like, I'm telling you, it's annoying. Taylor, Olivares, and Lopez. Yeah, fire everybody. Fucking Breeze. Yeah, just get rid of everybody. Fucking retard. Yeah, I would trade Riley Green, too. Yeah, there's actually a lot to be pleased with, but most people are retarded, overzealous, and don't actually, like, think about what he's saying. But okay, I'm not gonna fucking explain it. Because I literally just spent 5 minutes explaining probably what he meant by that. And I'm sure he actually goes into it, but people only read like one sentence out of a fucking article. I'm sure there's, there's a lot to be fucking that hopefully would get better and be better this season. But there is a lot of things that you could actually be very pleased about with the progress of this team. For example, you could be very pleased with the progress of the pitching staff, the defense. There's a lot of actual things to be pleased with. But yeah, there's some things like the offense hasn't been great. I'm sure this was fucking said by him, but for some reason it's never full. Yeah, it was literally a fucking like a fucking shitty article headline that somebody made. And then if you actually read into it, he probably praises the progress of the pitching staff and hopes the offense gets going once they get healthy. And you know what? I will say there is a lot to be pleased with the pitching staff this season. They're doing an incredible job despite a number of fucking injuries that would cripple most teams' ability to pitch. Pulled him off the bag. That was a good bump by Taylor. All right, I'm gonna calm down now because I'm not that upset. It's just I'm really annoyed, and I'm done with the trade talk and shit, all that. Did he keep on? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's actually more to what he said than just being happy with the team, because like, if he didn't look at the offense, if he's like talk about overall, yeah, it's not the greatest season, but like, I mean, there is aspects of this season you could actually be very pleased with. Did he actually field it? Did he have his foot long enough? Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I think he's gonna wind up being safe, but I don't know. Maybe he's out. It's the top of the ninth, by the way. This could be a big call. It's 3-2 Royals lead. It'll be, well, it was Taylor. It'll be Taylor, Isbell, and Lopez. We'll see if Taylor's safe. Oh, they're going to say he's out. They're going to say he had his foot on the base long enough for it to be counted as an out. Good job by Torkelson. Good job by Joe Jimenez to make a good throw up the line, actually. I thought he got pulled off. Yeah, I that was a judgment call on that one. We got like, because it looks like his glove's in, and then his foot is still just barely starting to fall off the bag, which that is an out. But I didn't know if I was like, man, it just really depends on where that ball is in his glove when his foot falls off. Strike one though to Isbell. I guess we get the BOTD on that one. God, do I hate the idea of tanking. Yeah, Torque's a great defender. If only his offense could match up. Maybe next year. Maybe next year we'll have a good offense. You know what's crazy is we all thought this would be the opposite with young Torkelson. We all thought he'd be fucking tearing the ball up, but like, defense would be a little bit behind. But it's been the polar opposite. What a plot twist. Anyway, 2 outs in the top of the ninth. Tigers' last chance coming up soon. I didn't even notice the bottom of the 8th happened. That's how fucking fast the Tigers went. I'm pretty sure the Tigers, if they can get this guy out, that would be 17 straight batters retired. Because through some combination of Bo Brisky, Alex Lang, and Chafin, and now Jimenez, if he can get this last out, that would be 17 straight batters. Royals haven't done anything since I literally think the 4th inning. But yet, damn it. We're probably going to lose 3 to motherfucking 2. 3 runs, like I said, when they hit that 3rd run, I was like, fuck, dude, that's insurmountable. Yeah, dude, I don't think the things you're saying are real comments. They just seem to be saying to like get me riled up and get me angrier. When I say things like, I think it would be a bad idea to tank or trade everybody, and then you say, I think we need to clean house, it's like, oh, okay, so you're trolling at this point. 2-2. No offense. Our bullpen is lights out. They were ranked number 3 last time I checked. Yeah, probably not the greatest thing to say though. After I'm on a giant rant about how I think that's a very I'm not into talking about those things. I don't watch this game to be like negative. Yeah, Troy, it's 3 or 4 in baseball. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, we have to look at it from my perspective, man. I'm very open about the fact I don't really like to like sit here and speculate about things and like be super negative all the time on like the game, on the team in the game, and people are sitting here being like fucking shitty on everybody all the time, and it's like, man, that's so obnoxious. Like, I'm not that kind of fan, dude. I'm just trying to enjoy watching the game with everybody. This isn't supposed to be like the shit on the Tigers for 3 hours stream. And if you think you're the first person to be yelled at for this, you're not. Trust me. Sean would be way worse if I hadn't probably yelled at him a couple times. No, this is supposed to be like a laid back stream where, yeah, if it's like a really like, you know, if something bad happens, yeah, we can kind of drag on it. But I'm just not that like I'm not trying to like sit here and like break down who we need to trade or if we should throw the season or do we need to like sit here and fire every single person associated with the team. Like, no, I mean, like maybe we can be a little jokey and hope Coolball gets his ass canned and make trolly jokes about it. But like that's like it's a different thing. It's like I don't know. There's like 2 types of energy. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, I wouldn't ever be mad about a Tigers game if it wasn't for other people just, like, getting me riled up about shit. Like, I react very well to these games, usually. Like, I'm not that upset we're going to probably lose this game 3-2. I've been saying it since they scored their 3rd run. But it's more just, like, the getting there. It's like, yeah, I know, things are bad, but, guys, can we just, like, try to enjoy the game or something? I don't know. I'm just being fucking a bitch. I'm super irritable about certain things right now with this team. I think we're all just annoyed. Torkelson, Reyes, and Green. Sorry for freaking out on you, man, but, you know, I probably shouldn't have timed you out. That was immature of me. But it also diffused the situation and made everything calm back down, so. Yeah. And the only reason I got really mad is because I was like, dude, I swear to God, I had just told this dude, like, a stream ago I don't want to talk about trades and shit like that. I think it was, like... It's not that. Yeah, it's a bit of that. But it's also just, man, it's just... I don't want to talk about trades anymore. There's just been so much trade talk. And then if we do bad trade, oh boy, that'll be the end of the fucking world. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Anyway, we were winning that fight. None of this would have. We're all just frustrated due to losing right now, I think. Anyway, it'll be Torkelson, Reyes, and Green here in the bottom of the 9th. Yeah, that's probably fair enough. Yeah, I feel like the trade talk and just losing games talk is something like people are talking. Like I understand that. Yeah, fair enough. Not much else to talk about. Like maybe we can make some trade. Yeah. I mean, I get it, but I'm just not much into speculation on, like, you know, I don't know. It takes away from, like, me being able to, like, focus too hard on the game. And 1-1 now on Torkelson. Like, I missed the whole 8th inning because I was yelling about shit, and I'm like, I don't like that. I just missed the whole inning. I don't even know what happened at the 8th inning.
Got plenty of pitching left.
That's basically the whole football stream I do, though. It'll just be me yelling at like 3 or 4 people about certain things, and then we're just done. And it's like, alright, well, that wasn't good. That wasn't productive. And Torque strikes out. Well, we're probably losing 3-2, it looks like.
Just really 96 mile-an-hour power there. Again, Torque appears to be way off the dish for some reason. And maybe it's just our view of the camera that's over at an angle a little bit. But right on the outside corner, can't get a piece to stay alive.
I mean, they're just blowing it by the kid. Slomp.
Now Victor Reyes gets ready. Reyes is 1 for 2. He's been on base a couple of
Yeah, Reyes has been hitting nice. 295, 5 RBIs.
walked in the 6th.
Saying what a lot? That Torque needs to go to AAA? Yeah. You have no idea. Oh, did Reyes just hit his first homer of the season? No fucking way. Wow, Victor Reyes ties it up at 3. I don't fucking believe it. The most unlikely guy to hit a home run on the entire team is old slap arm Victor. Or slap single Victor. Hell yeah. Ties it up at 3, blows the save. Alright, now we just gotta get one more. We're at the top of the lineup with Green and Company.
Already, let's get the win. Then we can get the bell.
Big moment, bottom of the 9th, 1 away. Can the Tigers get a run here now? Here's Riley Green. Maybe a walk-off for his first career. Ball 1 to Riley Green. Same here, Breeze. 1-0. Reyes comes through with the fucking Vic bomb, as Kenny just said. Oh, wait. Riley Green hits it deep. Riley Green with the walk-off home run to dead center. 430 feet for Riley Green, and he walks it off for his first career home run as a Tiger. Holy shit, it's 4-3. Tigers win on a Riley Green walk-off home run to dead center field. Holy fuck, he bombed it. Let's fucking go. Riley fucking Green. Riley Green and Victor Reyes go back-to-back to drive the Tigers to a 4-3 win. And Green took it way out to dead center field. Yay, what a great finish. There we go, everybody. There, we had that big fight, and then we all got along, and everything got better, and we won the game. There we go. What a fucking way to finish. Back-to-back Jacks, Reyes and Green. Oh, man, Riley Green sends everybody home happy on July 2nd. Let's fucking go. Dude, that guy in the blue shirt instantly knew. Did you see that big boy back there? He went... My mans knew that was going 430 feet. Hell yeah, Riley. First career. Man, this kid's awesome, dude. He went 2 for 4 today. Hit a home run, a walk-off, by the way. A good kind of home run. And the Tigers tie the series at 1. Let's fucking go. That'll be win number 30 for the Detroit Tigers this season off the bat of Riley Green. Dude, this kid has to take a fucking curtain call already, probably. What a great moment. What a great ending to that game that was really starting to seem like it was going to be a son of a bitch for us. What a great game. Great game to the Royals fans that might be watching still. Great game, great game. We barely snuck that game out, which sets up a really fun game 4. What a home run for young Riley Green. Yeah, I know. It went from a crazy stream where it was like, at least we had a good game. It wasn't a terrible game, at least, is all I was thinking. Like, it was a good game. Pitching was really, really good all the way around for both teams. The defense both teams were playing was really solid. Like, even the Royals were making solid plays all game long. But hey, we actually were able to walk away with a little sneaky win, a little walk-off victory by Riley Green. He has his first career home run. Victor Reyes ties it up on literally the pitch before. But yeah, again, sorry to anyone who I might have yelled at, but sometimes things were supercharged Riley Green in the show. Hey, all the yelling and the fighting I think paid off, right? I might, Breeze. It just depends. I'm like planning on it, but more than likely, yeah. Not only his first major league homer, but also a walk-off. Yes, sir, Dylan. Yeah, Troy, 100%. Riley would probably be winning the AL Rookie of the Year. You too, Kevin. But yeah, that was a great ending to a really good game. GG's to the Royals. Green walks it off with his first, as Dylan says there, his first career home run. First walk-off is also a walk-off. Great. Yeah, I didn't know that either, Sean. I didn't know he could hit it like 440 dead center like that. He fucking crushed that baseball. Like, it was one of them ones where I'm pretty sure it was a no doubt about her. Because, like, if you seen the way that the dude in the blue shirt reacted the second it went off his bat, he was like, holy fuck, it's a walk-off. That dude in the blue shirt knew before anybody else. That dude knew as soon as that ball connected. He was like... Yeah, really great ending to that game. All right, Tigers take a 4-3 victory. More than likely, we'll go live for tomorrow's game unless some crazy thing happens where I'm just not able to go live. But more than likely, we will be. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the game. I'm going to start to wrap it up because I got to go get some dinner and stuff. That game went a little longer than I thought. Yeah, awesome. I'm glad everybody watched. Again, I'm sorry to anybody who may have gotten yelled at. Sometimes it's worth the price of admission. If I've never yelled at you or been mean to you, just know that means I don't give a shit about what you say ever. Or, you just never go at me. So sometimes, I just never yell at some people. Like, some people get yelled at, some people don't. It's not a bad thing. Don't worry. And you never have to say sorry to me, by the way. That's the number one rule. No, you don't never have to apologize to me. I literally don't. I don't hold any grudges. So unless you're a spammer, I don't care. That's the only thing that really is unforgivable, is a serial spammer. Those are the most worthless scumbags on the face of the earth. Fucking spammers, dude. By the way, thank you for the 32 likes, everybody. I appreciate that. I didn't deserve that many today, but I appreciate it. Tigers get a great victory. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, night, morning, whenever you watch this. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great 4th of July and all that. But more than likely, I'll see you tomorrow for the game at about 12 o'clock. Should be on Peacock. Should be a good time. Hopefully the Tigers take a series from the Royals. 30 wins for the Tigers now. 30-46, I believe, officially. Let me just check. Yep, 30-46 go the Tigers. They avoid sliding into last place from the Royals, so it's always good. Again, thank you guys for making the stream even better. I appreciate it. Fun stream all around. I appreciate you guys. GG's to the Royals. Yeah, that's it. All right. Thank you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Go Lions. Go Patriots. And, of course, it's always go Tigers. Have a great rest of your night.